So I just want to apologize to the listeners at the beginning.
Was that bad?
It's just there's going to be some static. We're going to they're going to hear everything, but there's going to be some static.
Damn.
Dude. I flew in yesterday. Good to see you, man. I flew in yesterday.
How are your arms?
They're tired.
They are tired?
Let me pee real quick. And I'll wash my hands. I don't need water.
Thank you. Wait, what's going on with the color in here? It's too dark. It's too dark.
All right,
you know your spot?
I can just see. I got the bodega cat right there. I'm honored. You eat my butt tour?
Yeah, that I am phenomenal.
You ain't passed the ball enough, eat my butt. You ain't checked the ball out, eat my butt. You shoot from too far, eat my butt. But you make it every time, no. I'm the fucking man.
I watched it. I liked it.
I love shouting this out. How cool is this?
Holy shit.
I keep forgetting his Instagram, but we put it up. Look at the back. Isn't that amazing?
This is insane.
So on it, I do a rap about...
This is insane.
It's
Who are these people?
They're so talented.
It's funny that the fans of these podcasts are like more talented than we are. It's like, because I get that all the time. They send us in art for We Might Be Drunk. And I'm like, this is insane.
Speaking of art, I got to show you this. I was going to wait for the podcast, but I mean, we're on it.
Oh, this is recording right now?
We're recording.
Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing. The shit you said, black stuff, and
yeah. That was, keep that in.
No, it's not.
It's how I feel.
Remind me, what was it that you said? I'm excited to show you these.
Yeah.
Take a look. I never showed you those in person. Look at those cards.
Oh, when I take them out?
You take them out, yeah.
Blake Griffin. Mark Maron's Iron Man. I love that. Eric Griffin. I don't know who he is. He looks like a fat potato.
Mr. Potato.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's a superhero but him.
Santino looks very cool.
Aren't those cool?
Bobby Lee. I want to be one.
Welcome to the club.
Whoa! Venom. Ooh, I'm honored.
Come on, man.
That's an honor. Holy shit.
Come on, man. Aren't those cool?
We got to get that blown up.
Yeah, I'm wanting to make posters or something, or T-shirts, because this artwork. Shout out to Scott Hepburn, who does the Marvel Illustrator. He's unbelievable.
God damn, I love it. You said you're going to make a coffee.
Yeah, you want to know honey? I have honey and more. I'm going to put in. So I'm going to make
more.
I'm going to put some stuff.
What are we doing here? I'm like a coffee with a splash of milk guy.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Question, because I don't want to control you.
No.
Do you want to do what you always do, or do you want to have a good time? You want to have a little fun? You want to go out of your
for the
comfort zone?
sake of the podcast, I'll try your.
I'll throw it out, man. Money's free. I'll throw it out.
Money's not free. That's not a thing.
Are you kidding me? I've made probably $7 in ad sales already, just up to this point.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I might do, and I'm going to let people know. I'm going to try something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how far in we are. We're probably a couple minutes.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put 40 ads. I'm going to put 40 ads right here. This episode is brought to you. Oh, I tried again. It's such a quiet snap. Head on over to helixsleep.com/TYSO.
where you can get up to $200 off a mattress and 2 free pillows.
Now that's helixsleep.com/TYSO.
This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now. Can I have some more pickles, please?
You should do this episode like Pulp Fiction style, where it's like out of order, where they don't know when anything's happening.
Yeah,
but then at the end it comes together.
It would be cool for you and I to record a whole bunch of episodes over like 3 years, and then you know what I mean.
I'm happy to be. This is actually like, I was pumped to do your podcast because I haven't been on in a while, and I like your setup. It's a good setup.
It's a good setup, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more plants.
Got a lot of plants.
Yeah.
Are these real?
Out of there. Oh yeah.
You have to water these?
I get to water them. First plants, then dog, then baby.
Do you have no dog or baby?
No, just plants.
I don't have any dogs that I know of.
Let me get your coffee before we get too crazy.
Yeah, let's
And while we're doing it, free plug.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy myself. My favorite.
What is that?
Kiva chocolates, baby.
They're weed chocolates?
Oh yeah. It's almost the only weed I do. Almost. 90 +% of the time.
They really need to not make it with stuff that tastes good. Because if the chocolate's good, don't you want to keep eating it?
Yeah. But I feel the same way about donuts, and I'm not just eating donuts nonstop.
Yeah, but you don't eat a tiny piece of a donut.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It should be like vegetables. It should be weed vegetables.
You know, it's funny that you say that. I want to chew into the mic. People are going to unsubscribe. Because I'm really big into vegetables now. I've always liked them.
Yeah.
But I found some hummus.
What's your favorite vegetable?
I can't. If I had to make something up, I'd say snow pea. The snow pea is something I could eat crudité, raw, by itself.
They're
I could
good.
stir fry it. I could have it as a side. It's just
Versatile.
Yeah. What about you?
Terry Schiavo?
I went to school with Terry Schiavo,
Yeah.
but I don't know the vegetable.
Oh, in a coma for a long time. It was a joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not my brand.
Mm.
You know, I just had Mark Norton. You know Mark, right?
Eh.
Yeah, who really knows him? I just had him on, and he did a little off-color joke at the beginning. We'll swipe to it. Look to camera for me. Right? Keep doing it.
How about that trans shooter? Okay.
I don't like that type of humor. It makes me sad.
Mm-hmm.
I like fun jokes that are light where no one gets hurt.
Like the one you're talking about, a guy who's been in a coma for a while.
Woman.
Oh, you know what? Hey.
Her name
Yes.
was... how about you like when people do that where they're like, they tell the doctor thing and they're like, oh, what do you say? She...
Yep. There's a clip of
They don't do that with serial killers, I've noticed.
Yeah, they do. Now that the trans one happened. In fact, that was Mark's joke.
Oh, really? I had a joke about it too when it came out. I said...
When you mean they came out.
Well, my joke was, I think mine was, you had the, because all the, the trans stuff in Nashville and Tennessee and everything, all the trans bills. So you had the drag queen bills. So the cops were probably on edge. They were just like, can you identify the suspect? And the cops were like, not if I want to keep my job. Off camera, but he laughed.
They heard.
Very insecure. Yeah. Shooter's going to shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're still in the pre...
This is like the intro. Is this, do people skip this part? Or we're not?
No, people love this part.
I'm looking forward to trying this. Are you mic'd up right now? Can they hear you?
Oh, yeah.
So you're making me your little honey drink. Jeez.
We're having fun.
Is that machine keeping Terry Schiavo alive?
Okay. All right. But listen,
Yeah.
you gotta take it easy on these coma jokes.
Sorry.
So what we have here...
Is this the Take Your Shoes podcast off, or is this Benihana? This is phenomenal.
Take
What
Your
is-
Shoes podcast off. Were you my dad? You like cinnamon? Who am I asking?
Yeah.
You know what? I should give you a little stir. You don't have a straw.
I didn't realize the care you were putting into this drink.
Don't you watch this podcast every week?
Every once in a while, I'll peek in.
We don't do anything. You know, there's a saying: how you do something is how you do everything.
Yeah. How you do anything is how you do everything.
Yeah, but I made it my own so I can turn it into merch.
Oh, really?
No.
Let me try this.
All right, I'm feeling good. I think we're about to get going. There's too much cinnamon on the top. You gotta
Yeah,
stir
yeah.
more. Will you do it over the tray?
Yeah.
Thanks. You want me to put it in a shaker?
No,
it's gonna be
good.
tough with all that ice. I should have cinnamoned before the ice.
It's all right. We'll make it work.
Listen, I have no qualms with making another one.
No, this is great.
I'll be right
Listeners,
here.
they probably like hearing the sound on an audio podcast.
We
right?
take care of on this podcast. Whenever anybody takes a sip of something, we edit it out with gulps. I'll get you some napkins.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Very good.
Are you the type of person that would say that no matter what?
Yeah.
Theme music.
Hit it.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah!
People give me shit when my hair's wet all the time, so I'm gonna keep this on for a little.
Why do people give you shit about your hair? Why'd your hair wet? You just showered?
Shower.
Why don't you dry your hair off?
I dry my hair in a hat. Keeps the curls.
You have looser. My curls. I have basically ethnic hair.
What does that mean?
I mean, this is not like I can't. If I grew this out, you'd be like, "What is that?"
What? How so? What would it look like? You have a pic?
Yeah, I could probably send you a pic.
I would love to see
We'll
it.
throw it in.
You're saying it's messy or it's not messy?
No, it's just very
Curly.
Curly.
Does it get frizzy?
A little, yeah.
Mine gets real frizzy.
Yeah. Yours looks looser though. I feel like you could get like long, like punk rock hair.
You gotta be.
You're gonna wear the
fucking
headphones? Should I be wearing the headphones or no?
Oh shit! Yeah, good. I can't hear anything, but I think that's. Hold on.
That's good for a podcast, right?
So I just want to apologize to the listeners at the beginning.
Was that bad?
It's just there's gonna be some static. We're gonna have to raise. They're gonna hear everything, but there's gonna be some static.
Damn.
All right, I am no longer in producer mode.
All right.
I'm in fun, calm mode.
That was stressing me out.
Yeah.
You ever
same.
go to someone's
Same.
house and they're just like they're just running everyone? You're just like, what? I'm just sitting here. I don't know.
No, but
I never
I'm
go
that
to.
guy.
I never go to people's houses.
Why not?
I'm just. New Yorkers don't have people over the way LA people have them over.
Dude, I forgot that you do this. You talk in stand up.
Really?
Yeah, that's setup. That's
The setup to a bit?
absolutely. Say what you just said. And I know, but it sounds, do that and then make a punchline from it. Say exactly
New
what you just
Yorkers
said.
don't have people over the way LA people have people over. Well, LA people are like, come to my house. It's a 3-bedroom. And New Yorkers are like, I'll meet you out back.
It
That's
works.
how we. I mean, there's something about. But New Yorkers just like to meet me at a bar or something.
Is that New Yorkers or is that just people that you are friends with are drinkers?
LA people have bigger homes. I feel like in outdoor spaces. Some New York people have that, but I feel like New York is less. No, it's. Has anyone ever talked about how New York and LA is different? Because they're different.
What do you mean?
I feel like no one's mentioned this before. Well, on one hand,
you gotta eat this a little bit.
I gotta eat it?
Oh yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Is that's how you really got your
Already, I see the
That's how you
comments.
got the girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Well, that in the coffee.
You got to try this.
Yeah. Taste this.
Taste this.
But yeah, it's interesting that you bring that up. New York and LA, there's probably some differences.
I've never heard anyone mention it before, but I think there are differences.
It's a good premise. Like, would you say maybe that like LA people are so like polite but fake, and New York people are rude, but at least they keep it, 100?
You know what's funny is that is the stereotype. Yeah, I've heard
I
that.
know.
Yeah. No, but it is true though.
I don't know. I think
You're nice. You're a nice guy.
but I also keep it 100. You bleep that.
That was shocking.
I got some
Well,
New
I
York.
guess now.
I got
I
some.
guess that's it. No, I think most LA people are pretty nice, but there is like that kind of like the looking over your shoulder shit is real. But there are the LA people that are really nice. I feel are just like really lonely here.
Yeah, there is something to because you just stay where
I like
you
that
are.
this started as us mocking this, and now we're actually like, but there is truth to this. I mean, what's crazy is LA sports, like Lakers are like, oh, this is gonna come out later. I hope they don't win it.
Oh, this is gonna come out so late, dude.
Yeah, how late?
June.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, this is gonna come out really
I told
late.
you. I thought it was really funny. I already told you this, but I got emails from my manager, from my old publicist, from your publicist.
Well, my publicist was like, "Which podcast do you want to do in LA?" And I mentioned your name, but I didn't. I was like, I would just message him.
Yeah, because when I got the emails, I was like, I wasn't not upset at all, but I was like, why wouldn't he just text me? It was the most formal
I use her
request.
usually for like just scheduling.
And what's the deal? What are you doing here?
I'm doing the Will turn.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool, man.
yeah,
How many shows? One?
just one. Yeah, but I'm doing San Diego and I'm doing SAC and SF.
Have you done your own show at the Wiltern before?
No, I've never done it.
Wow.
I'm pumped.
What is that seat?
What's fun is you can't get booked on a bar show in LA and then all of a sudden you're playing the Will turn. LA is really kind of douchey.
We were talking about that when you had posted about the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hard to get spots here.
I would be out here doing Conan and I couldn't run it anywhere. That was a funny thing. I'd be like, well, can I run it somewhere? And they'd be like, oh, you can go on in this back alley before you do Rick Glassman's podcast. And I'd be like, fuck it. I'll talk to a couple of birds, That was it. Dude, I want to be a cartoon character. We should be animals. Make me like, what animal are you? You're like a bird or something. I'm a pigeon for sure.
Yeah, I can see you as a pigeon.
Yeah.
I would think I would be a donkey.
I love that. Let's do that.
What's the concept?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're animals, man. We're survives. We're survivors.
You in a pitch meeting.
Yeah.
What's about? I don't know. We're animals, man. We'll survive.
I'm a fucking pigeon, bro. You think I'm not going to crack this code? No, LA is weird. Look, New York's weird too, but I feel like there's so many shows in New York that you're kind of like, I'm fine, you know?
What is your take, and I don't mean to call this conversation out, but about talking comedy on podcasts?
Let's get
I'm
away
not
from
against it.
Let's get away from it.
Truly, I don't have a strong feeling one way or the
I
other.
don't know. I think sometimes people on our podcast, I think people like it, but I don't know. I don't think they like it on every podcast.
I don't talk about it that much.
Oh, okay.
I just see people like a lot of times people will comment on this podcast saying, "I'm glad that you guys aren't always talking about comedy."
So let's talk about something else.
I need to make sure you understand. I actually have so many comedy questions for you.
Oh, really?
But I just want to know your take. That was almost me like diving in. Like, are you into talking
I'm
comedy?
down. Yeah. I mean, we'll talk. I'm sure we'll talk for a while, so we could talk about other stuff.
Are you comfortable talking about your personal life?
Sure. Anything.
Anything?
Anything. You could put it anywhere, bro.
How much money did you make?
I don't want to
last
talk
year?
about that.
Are you making more money than ever?
Yeah.
Are you spending more than ever?
No, I'm not. I mean, I guess you spend money to keep making money. So
But I'm saying, like, are you
invest in
buying things that you never bought before?
No, I'm not like a crazy spender. No,
You know,
but like, but I'm on tour with a bunch of people. So like, obviously, I'm paying for big dinners and I'm paying for like.
Why a bunch of people?
Well, I got Gary Veter who opens for me. I've got a tour manager, and I've got the guy James Webb who directed my last special is on the road with me. So I've got a crew of people. So like, yeah,
Entourage.
after a show, yeah, Entourage. Remember when Entourage came out, and you're like, which one are you? And you're like, God, we got to fucking.
I'm gonna show you something.
The Fat Kid never had a chance. He had to be Turtle.
Yeah, he was born a turtle.
Yeah. What do you got? Oh, what do we got here? Is this going to be Entourage related?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. I love that. That's pretty cool. That was a good show.
It was. You know what? I rewatch it all the time.
It's a good show.
Unironically, the first few seasons are legitimately great.
I know.
television.
But these are great posters.
Aren't those cool?
Why did you get those?
I was a huge fan of Entourage.
Damn, Ray Liotta. I forgot Ray Liotta was an Aquaman.
Ethan Suplee, I had him on my podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, my boy Stavros is friends with him.
He's awesome, Ethan.
He seems awesome.
He's.
Damn, Robert Duvall was in Queens Boulevard.
Have you not seen Queens Boulevard?
Have I not seen it? I am Queens Boulevard.
Okay, all right.
Take care of yourself. Hey, you ever coming back? You kidding? I am Queens Boulevard.
Yeah, no, Entourage was fucking fun, man. That was a great show.
My dad told me the other day that he was at home with my aunt was visiting, and my mom, and like we didn't know what to do. We just watched 8 episodes of Entourage.
I remember when Jeremy Piven first was doing stand-up, and I got bumped by Jeremy Piven, and I went on after him, and I think he thought this was funny, but I was like, they're like, Jeremy Piven's got to go on first. I was like, Jeremy Piven? I was like, the actor? And they're like, yeah. And I went on afterwards, and I was like, is everyone fucking doing this now? Do I have to follow Gwyneth Paltrow next week? And I saw him in the corner laughing. I was like, all right.
I saw him do
But I
a
was
joke.
like, you know.
I saw him do a joke that I don't know if it's his joke or not. It might be like a standard, but I never heard it before. But he goes, you know how people know you're Jewish? What is it? You know somebody's Jewish? They'll tell you. I thought that was so funny.
Oh, that's funny.
But it also feels like is that a joke?
I don't know.
He made that show.
I mean, they all were great. Yeah, he was great, but they all made the show. I mean, what's his? Jerry Ferrara is great. Johnny Drama, they're all great.
Drama and him.
That guy, Billy Walsh, who played Billy Walsh, is incredible.
Has he done anything else?
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff.
I don't know if I know him or anything else.
My tour manager, told me once that he just ran into him on the street and was just like, "Oh, I really like your work," and he was like, "Oh, okay, what are you doing?" And they just like got
Wait, what do you
salads together.
He just said, "Hey man, I like your stuff," and he goes, "Let's get salads."
Yeah.
You know Lamorne Morris?
Who's that?
New Girl, black guy. You maybe know.
I've
if you
never
saw
seen
him.
it. No.
You ever seen New Girl?
No.
Man, it's such a different world than New York comics. They don't care about sitcoms, huh?
No. I like
you're
sitcoms.
purist.
I did never seen. No, I like sitcoms. What do you mean?
New
we don't
Girl-
care about sitcoms.
I don't know. I just feel a New Girl to me
Give me a
is
sitcom, another sitcom. I bet
not from when we grew up.
I watched less. Yeah,
Yeah,
But
like
you're like an actor too.
I just think that New Girl is one of the greatest. New Girl and Modern Family are probably the two best network comedies of like.
I've seen a Modern Family before.
Great.
Yeah, it's funny.
But I saw Lamorne before I knew him. I was a fan of his. And I'm like, hey man, I'm a huge fan of yours. And now we're like, it's great. We're like, he's one of my best friends.
Wow.
So I'm like, that's weird. But also, I think I've done that.
Yeah.
Do you want to act?
If it's in like a thing I like, I'm not like trying to act. You know when you get auditions and they're just like, you read the script and you're like, well, this is fucking awful. You're like, I would never want to.
Do you read the
this.
scripts when you audition?
Well, I read the sides,
Right.
and I'm like, this scene fucking stinks. I'm like, who wrote this horse shit? And they're like, I did. I'm like, oh,
Oh, jeez.
yeah. But no, I don't want to do that shit.
Is that what? Because that's also feels like a very New York thing. It feels like the LA comedian, because there's so many stuff that's filmed, so much of the films out here. It feels like LA comedians do want to act, and New York ones are like,
Yeah.
fuck you, actors.
Well, I feel like you go to LA to a lot of people, not just like everybody, but you go to LA to like make it, you know?
What is but make same with New York.
I know, but there's like, I feel like everyone here is in showbiz, you know?
Yeah.
I know not everyone is, but it feels like,
Yeah.
even you get an Uber who's not like, doesn't look like a handsome actor, and you're like, what is this guy doing here?
My first one of my first jobs out here waiting tables, I would see people come in all the time to apply, and they always bring a headshot.
Why?
It's what they do. I've seen it many times. They bring, I mean, I don't know if people are doing that now because headshots just feel so analog, but like it was the resumes. Everyone brings
Business
resumes.
cards, yeah.
But on the back, I used to give business cards.
I had business cards. I feel like everyone
Vistaprint?
had them. I don't remember, but I know that like the big one was the ones that were like, you can't rip these apart. These are like the indestructible ones. I'm like, who's ripping your card apart?
Why? Yeah. They'll just throw it away.
Maybe stop giving the card out if it's getting ripped up.
I have hundreds and hundreds of business cards still that I can't throw away because my phone number's on them and I'm too weirded out by that. I was just back in the day, like I would just give everyone my phone number.
You ever think about changing your number?
I don't want to.
I feel like, I know I don't want to either, but I do get hit up by people that I'm like, oh, this fucking guy has my number.
Block them.
I don't like blocking people.
Oh, they're people that you know.
Yeah.
You
but
know-
like not well. Like where I'm like, I guess I know this, but like, you know, but then there's certain people who are like really famous and they have a different number.
Yeah, people change their
No one
numbers.
changes their numbers more than a famous person with a drug problem. Because they're trying to quit.
Or who's cheating a lot.
Yeah, I guess. Were you ever a cheater or no?
Never cheated in my life.
Yeah,
I could
nice.
Never,
That's
I could
good.
never.
I did it once and I immediately broke up with the girl. But we were only dating for like 2 weeks. It wasn't even like really dating.
You broke up with her because you wanted to, or you like, I cheated, so it's over. I can't
Both.
be it.
Both.
That's probably why you cheated.
Yeah.
I remember I had a dream once. I never really had wet dreams. Did you? Do you like come in your sleep? Can I ask you that?
Sure, yeah. Thanks for asking, though. It's like 60 minutes.
Dude, what a funny question. It's something like that. Now, pardon my candor, but do you ever come in your sleep?
First time I ever came in my sleep, I was at sleepaway camp. I was like, my counselor was jerking me off while I was asleep. No, I was sleeping and I just woke up and I thought someone played a prank on me. I thought like some
Somebody
guy.
cummed in
I
your
thought it was
pants?
like. I was like, who came in these shorts? Everyone's laughing. They're like, we got you so good. I once had a woman say to me, I'm not in the mood to have sex, but I'm going to go to sleep and you can jerk off on me if you want. And I was like, what? And she was like if you're into that. And I was like, if I'm into jerking off to a sleeping woman.
Cut to a clip.
Sure. It just cut to me going, I can't believe you fucking showed that.
I had this idea.
I sent you that in good faith.
I asked you for the clip for the podcast.
Yeah, I thought it was for your personal use.
I used it.
All right.
I want to make a
No, that's
movie.
fair.
I want to make a rom-com. It's a legit rom-com, a rated R rom-com. You know, there's swear words and stuff, but like
Yeah.
it's a legit rom-com. And then middle of the second act, the two of them get together and they have sex. And you know, those implied sex, maybe you even see a tit or something, but you actually see penetration for like 2 minutes. It's pornography, but it's like real. It's like these are real characters. It's not fuck me, you fucking bitch. It's like, you know, exactly what a movie would be, except it shows the penetration, and then the rest of the movie continues. And I would love the idea for people to be watching this movie and be like, what the fuck? I pitched it to my manager. He's like, that's pornography. And I go,
yeah, your manager's smart.
I'm like, I don't think you get it, man. He's like, no, I get it.
No, he doesn't get it, dude.
I was watching Top Gun Maverick in the theater. Have you seen the movie yet?
I unfortunately saw it on a flight.
I watched it on a flight too. It still plays.
No, it was good, but I was watching a flight being like, I should have seen this in the theater.
Do you remember when she goes in and then he's about to leave, but she doesn't look back, but she doesn't close the door? Mm-hmm. So then he walks in, and I thought, and then they fuck, and I thought, how funny would it be if you just like for like a minute just saw them actually fucking?
Yeah, just
in
her,
Top Gun.
just her just filleting him.
Yeah,
just Tom Cruise getting his dick sucked.
And you see it. You see the.
He's like, oh, you fucking bitch, and you're like, Jesus.
Yeah, well, again, I don't think that part. I think
no,
it's
that
still,
works.
Okay,
he's like a freak.
Okay,
he's a thrill seeker. He would talk like that, I think.
Right.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is fucking awesome.
I mean, he's the ultimate movie star.
Yeah,
he's great.
Yeah,
I'm getting him on the pod soon.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
you're gonna try.
I'm gonna see if I can find someone who.
You know what you got to do? You have to like bait him into doing it. Like we're gonna fucking drag race.
You think if I said to Tom Cruise, "Hey man, will you come over? We're gonna podcast." He goes, "I don't want to." I said, "Excuse me."
There needs to be a challenge that he has to train for. There's nothing to train for in a podcast with that guy. He must be
surprised.
He must be. I mean, I guess he's single, right? He must be exhausting to date because he's always just training. Can you imagine if you're like, can we go on vacation? He's like, I got to take a piano lesson at 4 a.m. And then I have to learn how to fly a different type of plane. Like he made everyone learn how to fly a plane for that movie.
What do you mean? He made other people learn how to fly?
Yeah, they had to like, those were like real flying scenes.
Cool.
Also, he's, he must be, I mean, that's crazy. Can you imagine like, I can't drive a car. I can't imagine like maybe day one of training, I just crash a fucking plane. He's like, we got to replace that guy. He's dead weight, you know?
You can't drive a car?
No. I can, but you don't want me to drive you.
What do you think about a 10-part series called Teaching Sam to Drive?
Norman wants to do that with me. He wants to like do a thing where he teaches me to.
All right, that's it.
That's what was you know my favorite part of Top Gun was how there's just like we don't name the enemy.
I thought there was a way to do that without it being so blatant.
Oh my God, they're like, we got to make money in China, so clearly
it was wild.
Also,
Also,
we got to get the enemy, guys.
they call them the enemy, didn't
Yeah.
they? I think they actually called them the enemy.
But if you're a patriot, you're like, just whatever war you served
you're
in.
projecting whoever it
They're
is.
like, fuck yeah, this is the Japanese, dude.
When they flew by them too, they're
Yeah.
wearing the masks and stuff, so you couldn't even see the color of their skin.
Yeah, that was pretty smart.
Great movie though.
It was a fun movie.
What's the best experience you ever had on a podcast?
Damn, that's a great question. I don't know. Do you have one locked and loaded? Is that what you asked?
No, I have a few, but I wasn't even thinking about me.
Damn, I mean, we've had some fun ones on We Might Be Drunk for sure. I'm trying to think of like greatest ever is really tough because I don't know.
A top. Has there ever been something that is like, because I think that this media has not been properly explored.
Yeah, I'm
like
trying to think the most fun episode of anything I've ever done is.
of a pod.
Yeah.
I know which one for me now, actually.
What is it?
My 100th episode.
What do you do on it?
I had Kristen Bell on, and we
nice.
ordered drinks, Postmates, and I was playing.
You drank alcohol?
No, literally bottles of water. I had just moved in this place. I didn't have water. I ordered just literally bottles of water. And
I forget you can't drink tap here, right?
no.
No shit.
And
I drink tap constantly.
Yeah, well, that's why you guys have the best pizzas.
Yeah, dude.
You drink tap here?
I guess I don't. No, I don't. Yeah.
Do you want more coffee? I can make it simple.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
And I was playing the piano, and this was during COVID, so I had my guests out on the balcony.
I remember this.
And she was singing from Frozen.
Wow.
And I didn't hear the Postmates driver knocking on the door, and there was construction. It's the second floor here. And he took a ladder and climbed up on the balcony while she was playing, and it weirded her out, and she left. And the Postmates driver stayed for an hour, and I interviewed him.
Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies. That's a different chord. And now we're not. Yep. I wish you could tell me why. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye.
That was good.
Oh my god! That scared the
What? Who is it?
Wait, whoa, hold on. Why are you coming up through the...
I tried for door, you do not answer.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. You could have texted.
I know you play for your piano, and I not play for that.
Oh my god.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you.
No, you know what, Ricky? I'm so sorry. It's so hot out here, and that's is weirding me out, and I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
I may not make mistakes.
Buddy, man, what are you doing?
But it's the door. I'm sorry, Ricky. I feel
I don't have my mask on.
Hold on, now I have my.
Why you have the light like this?
Buddy, you got to get out of here. Okay? I'm sorry, Kristen.
No,
Is
it's
it
okay.
someone's birthday?
Your fault. You can leave the food, and then you can't make him climb back down. You have to obviously let him out the door. That's, oh my god. Sorry.
Hey, hold on. Stay a second, man.
Can you do the first week of August?
August? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, buddy, stay for a second. I'm going to see if I can interview him. I have everything set up.
I have 2 delivery after you.
Are you serious?
I can't just be here for
all right,
what you want
thank
to
you for
say.
coming over.
Sorry, bye.
All right, sorry, Kristen.
You was
Do you know
her
where you're
birthday?
going?
I'll figure it out.
It was her birthday?
Yeah, it was her birthday.
I'm sorry.
Here, have a seat, man. What's your name?
Huh?
What? Oh, you can't hear me. What's your name?
Sikrus.
Sikrut?
Sikrus. Patiti.
Have you seen Frozen?
Yes?
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I like weird, unpredictable. Yeah, we did a bachelor party episode of We Might Be Drunk that was really fun.
Dude, the artwork of that poster I saw one of you
pretty
guys posted,
amazing.
it's incredible.
Well, I've never really had to like schedule and like everything it was one of those things where we had, we had Dave Attell show up. We had Joe DeRosa, Sean Padden, Shane Gillis, Godfrey, Gary Veter. It was like we had a male stripper in a cop uniform show up. We had a woman giving Mark sex toys for his wedding. It was like a lot of planning that went into it with our producer, Matt Peters. And I had to I had all the comics numbers, so I had to schedule. And Shane pretty much blew it by he didn't know it was, I think I told him it was a bachelor party, but he forgot that it was, I didn't know if maybe he didn't understand it was supposed to be a surprise. So he texts both me and Mark and said, I'm going to be late today. And Mark's like, Shane's coming on? And I was like, oh, it was like a mix-up. I had to pretend it was a mix-up. And then Mark walked in. It was like, so our producer does an incredible job. And then that was really fun. It was probably the least funny I've ever been on the podcast because I was wasted within a minute because of Joe DeRosa, who's got a legitimate drinking problem.
Are you, now correct me if I'm wrong, you're wasted because somebody else has a drinking problem?
Yeah, it's his fault. Here's the problem. I also was coming down. I was coming down with a cold, which I didn't really.
It's called alcoholism. It's not a cold. You're an alcoholic.
No, I did have a cold, and I didn't realize it. You always in that denial mode. Like I always am like, it's allergies. I could be on my deathbed, and I'd be like, it's fine. If you give me some Zyrtec, I'm fucking fine.
Nobody says, stay away, I'm contagious. Everyone just says, I'm fine.
If you can tell by the blanket I have on the couch, I'm not the biggest fan of coughing, so I'm going to be making some faces.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I'm pretty much over this cough. I just smoked a celebratory cigar.
Yeah.
I get it, man. I get it.
Nobody says I'm not contagious.
Huh?
Everybody goes, oh, I'm fine.
Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday Morning Podcast. I've been coughing, if you guys have noticed, for the last 6 weeks. And my wife was finally like, why don't you go to urgent care? And then they took a chest x-ray and went, Jesus Christ, you red cunt. You got pneumonia. So...
Oh, even my parents, who are like the most COVID anxious people I've ever met in my life, like up until a couple months ago, would not meet me indoors. It was like a big deal to meet me indoors. My parents,
That's how your fans probably feel.
my parents were in, and then of course they get COVID, and my mom's like, "We're not contagious." I'm like, "You would have killed me."
It's selfish. People.
No, I think
other
they're
people
just.
are
I think
sick.
once you get it, you build it up in your head. You know, obviously a few people got hit pretty bad and died, but
I'm
I
surprised
think.
you didn't want to make any jokes about that.
But no, but they they were. They were just. I think you realize it's not as bad. But maybe it is bad for a few days. But once you beat it, you're like, I'm
Not
good.
even COVID. Just I was at a birthday party the other day.
Yeah.
You know me. I love birthday parties.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I like outdoor parties. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Why outdoor?
What am I gonna do? I'm not as excited to meet people indoors. I just outdoor. It's like
I guess LA is like an outdoor.
no. LA's not an outdoor.
Really?
Not
more
for
outdoor than New
gatherings.
York. I feel like people have their backyards and shit.
Yeah, I guess I'm not at that level. I'm not at backyard level. You know, we're a season away. Maybe by the time this comes out, we'll find out one way or the other. But yeah, I like being around people. But
I
like,
look forward to coming back on this show, and we're taping in the backyard, and you're like, we
did it, baby.
We did it.
Also, I think I would like to put up a little meter now. It's about to, I think the weed is about kicking in.
Oh wow!
So let's do a little and we'll use this for other times. I think I'd like to have a little thing that like whenever the weed kicks in, I want to let the audience know why there's a shift. So I think I want to do like a little animation of like goblins coming in and maybe like, you know, smoking joints and blowing it so it fills the room with smoke. And then in the smoke, it says the weed's kicking in. And then there should be a little song. Maybe we use Adam Ray's Weeds Kicking In, or we could use something like this. And will you help me with this?
Sure.
Go like this. Beep, beep, bop, bop, ba, boo, boo, boo.
Beep, beep, bop, bop, ba, doo, boo, boo.
Right? Now, you remember that?
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Ba, 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 ba.
Put it together. Beep, boop,
Beep,
ba,
ba, ba, boo, ba, ba. Beep, ba, 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 boo, ba, ba.
Yeah, now could you sing the national anthem?
Why? What are we doing?
Trust me, it'll work in editing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? We're so proudly we hail something, something. We're streaming with the rockets.
Hey, Rick, you know what I
Hey, Dad.
Oh, yes. You know what I love about this mattress?
Is it that it comes shipped delivered to the door in this box?
Come on, it's a king-size mattress. Normally, the last king-size mattress I had, it took 3 guys to take it up my steps, bring
Sounds
it
like
into
a
the
good
house.
Saturday night.
This is a great idea. I can't wait till we open it to see.
Do you think a
how
king mattress
comfortable
is
it
really in there? I don't believe there is. Mom, what do you think?
I think there's a king-size mattress in there, and I think they stuffed it in, and it's going to be fabulous.
Rick, let's open this baby up. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
This is
I feel like we
exciting.
need a drum roll. Oh, yeah.
Mom, if you could do that the whole time.
Okay. Look at this. This is so cool.
Drum roll.
If this king-size mattress is in there, what a machaya. Oy. Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at how
Now
beautifully
that's a
wrapped that
mattress.
is. Oh, it even comes with an entire book to read before you go to sleep at night.
Go to helixsleep.com/TYSO for $200 off and 2 free pillows.
Look at it. Wow, what a groovy mattress. Wow, look at it. So thick. Wow. Whoa.
Look at this. Look
this
at
is beautiful.
this.
Wow, this is beautiful.
I've always wanted to do this.
This is
I've always wanted to do this. This is.
wow, is it nice?
Let me tell you something. This mattress could break up my family because I'm only going to sleep down here from now on.
So they have different mattresses you could get. We picked the one where I'm a back sleeper, so it's a little bit more firm. And you go to helixsleep.com/TYSO to take the sleep quiz. Say you sleep on your back, your side, firm, hard, cold, hot, whatever it is. It takes about a minute to finish the quiz. They'll recommend the mattress. Go to helixsleep.com for up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows. This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now. Can we have some more pickles, please? Thank you.
With the rockets, red glare, the bombs, something red scare, streaming
now on Netflix.
We, by the way,
Rick.
I didn't even tell you why this is my favorite podcast. Because I got to see Norman's excited look, like everyone was just showing as a surprise. So Dave Attell walks in, grumpy. We get Shane popping in. We got Godfrey popping in. Everyone doing, a fun thing. And then Joe DeRosa, I was sick, but I don't want to say no to shots at a bachelor party thing. I want to be part of the fun. So every shot, I was kind of like, this could end bad for me. We end up at a steakhouse. I was like, Joe's like, more shots. I'm like, geez, this guy doesn't stop. And then I remember
was everyone else doing them too, or other people.
Yes,
were able
but
to
I was
say,
coming down with something, and I didn't want to be the.
You think people would care if you didn't drink?
I didn't want to miss out on a monumental moment in Mark's life.
Didn't you, by getting drunk and not being funny and not having a great time? I didn't want to miss out on his life, so I blacked out and I made myself feel bad. Like that's what he would want. Also, for you to say that like Joe DeRosa has a drinking problem, so I got drunk, is like being around a friend who cheats all the time. So it's like I had to fuck other women. It's like that's their thing.
Yeah, but the difference is we're passing the alcohol. Whatever. I hear what you're saying. There's truth to it. DeRosa does. I've said this many times on podcasts. He sent me the clips because I will trash Joe for 2 straight years. He had like a birthday party in a bar on. Maybe it was 3 straight years on like a Monday night, wants everyone to come, which like a Monday is like great for comics, but also like you're expecting everyone to get wasted. Right. And I would leave on Mondays. It'd be like 2 or 3 a.m. And he'd be like, "You're leaving, you fucking pussy?" And I'd be like, yeah, I'm going. He'd be like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Monday, cut to him puking outside the bar. But you got to respect that.
I'm really sensitive to drinkers. I don't. I'll be
really?
honest with you. But I'm admittingly judgmental.
Yeah.
And really impatient when people are drunk.
No, I get that. Well, anyway, I get sick from this fucking bachelor party. And I flew to Stand Up Live the next day in Phoenix, and I'm with Gary Veter.
That's the guy that swears all the time and is motivational?
Let's fucking provide value right the fuck now. Too busy for my fucking dick. You. That's a culture shift. You nerd. Hurry up. Shut your fucking mouth.
Gary Veter, a great stand-up, who all he wants on the road is like, he expects like to eat very well with me. That's like part of the deal. We've known each other forever. He's like, I want a good fucking meal. Right. So wherever he goes, he picks out what he thinks is the best place to eat in that city. And he was just set on Pizzeria Bianco in Phoenix. That's all he talked about. I was so ill that I had to wake up and drink NyQuil and pass back out. And then I'd wake up for the show, go to the show, and do the sets, collapse on the couch, more NyQuil out. Like, and the whole time I'm like violently ill. He's
also,
going,
you didn't even acknowledge after flying there, your arms were also probably exhausted.
Exhausted.
Right.
They wouldn't move. They wouldn't fucking move.
You had to drink the NyQuil like this.
You know what? This is such a piece of shit Gary is. They kept bringing me in like, hot water to, pour tea because I was trying to just get rid of this cold however I could. I over pour and I don't realize till I pick it up and it's boiling hot water. So I have it in pick it up like, just burning the shit in my hand. And I have to like, there's no way to put it back down except to keep getting burnt because it's over.
Why can't you put it down?
I'm putting it down, but I'm getting burnt as I'm putting it down. And as I'm doing it like in slow motion, like, Gary's just pointing and laughing at me. I've been violently ill the whole weekend. I'm now burning myself. And this is the guy I bring on the road. He's just going, You're that friend who just thinks it's funny when you're in pain.
Were your shows bad?
They weren't as good as they should. They were fine, but they should have been better. I mean, I luckily have no energy naturally, so that I'm not fucking Sebastian Maniscalco up there. I'm not like moving around, but I think I'm always, you're better when you just feel better.
Yeah, of course.
For sure. But no, I'm blessed to have no natural energy or enthusiasm. So you can't tell.
I had a show at the Improv last night and I'm on East Coast time still. I'm just tired. It was the late show. And A lot of times when I'm tired, I'll just do an edible because it wakes me up. But
a downer wakes you up?
They're not downers to me. It gets me going.
Oh, it's the type of weed that, they have like
It's
the
a
sativa
hybrid.
and indigo.
No, it's a hybrid.
Right?
It's just weed. Weed, if I'm going to perform, wakes me up. If I'm going to sit on the couch and watch a movie by myself, it calms me down.
Gotcha.
It's like stem cells for me. It just, whatever I need, it gives me.
Mm.
But I didn't like the idea of taking when I noticed, like, I don't want to take it, like, I don't want to rely on it. Like, I don't like the idea of, I didn't even want to get high. I had to wake up early this morning.
Yeah.
So I just went and I was so tired. And I'm a bit performative, as you could imagine.
Yeah.
I was just so low energy, and it felt so good. It really was like, I think I got to slow down. It just felt different. And just connecting to your idea of being low energy. Like,
you kind of, you feel the show a little more. If you're not like rushing through it, you can like pick up on an audience's energy. And then look, if they're like kind of, I raise up if I have to, but I don't know.
Yeah, but I generally start pretty raised up. And it's just, I find that like I'm exhausted at the end.
Yeah.
And this was just like talking and everything was great. And I really was driving home. And I was like, should I just be boring?
Yeah.
You know, like what I think is boring is not boring.
Being boring. Yeah,
it's not boring.
I saw Leonard Cohen, the musician, in Madison Square Garden, and it's just low energy. Yeah. It's just like he was controlling an arena with just this calm, and I was like, wow, that's kind of powerful. I love it.
Low energy, if it's still engaging, is great.
Yeah, but if it's boring, it's fucking rough. It'll put your ass to sleep.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like high energy, even if it's not that funny, which it should be, but like. Just when people come out with energy, I'm in. It just works for me.
Really?
It's like watching an action movie, a bad action movie with explosions.
I know, but there's something. Yeah, I guess if you're breaking it down like that, then a comic who's low energy, it's like an indie film.
Yeah.
But the high energy, like for me, sometimes I think they're overcompensating if they're coming out too high energy.
Absolutely.
So,
but do you like the Fast and the Furious movies?
I've never seen one of them.
Well, let me tell you something. The latter ones. With the amount of explosions, they have the littlest penis in the world because they couldn't be overcompensating more.
Yeah,
in a truck, off of a bridge, jumping out of the truck into another one, coming. It's like it's not, but it works.
It's too much. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I know people love them, but
you're more like indies, like Queens Boulevard.
Well, they're right now. Yeah, you got to do the indie to do the big one. I guess.
One for you, one for them, one for you.
I feel like I'm part of the problem because I don't really go to movie theaters that much anymore. And I love doing it, but I don't really want to see that much. I'm the type of guy that I want to go to a movie theater if they're playing like Casablanca or something. I want to see like an old time.
With your Humphrey Bogart dreams.
No, or like any type of old, like kind of, if it's a movie, like, you know what's cool? There's this movie I love called The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, the one with Walter Matthau.
Nope, just watched the
Denzel one.
I just watched that one.
You should watch the Walter Matthau one
from Grumpier Old Men.
He's awesome in this. It's a great movie. But
I would watch that.
But it's so good. But that's the type of movie I'd want to see in the theaters. Like I love like 70s movies or late 60s. Like that era is so good. But I think there's something cool about watching one of those movies, like the way it was meant to be seen, as opposed to just on my TV. But you got a good TV setup. But
I just got this one.
It's big.
It's nice, right? It's fucking huge.
It's fucking huge, dude.
I fucking love it.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I'm watching TV and then I'll press pause and I'll go like this.
Yeah,
I fucking love it, dude.
It's big. It's real big.
Yeah, I think it's 77 inches.
Wow.
From the ground.
Wow.
I'm gonna see my hair dried, but I also want to get more water.
Can I pee?
Yeah, fine.
All this coffee.
The smooth, rock old taste of Bodega Cat. The best cat you've ever had.
Wait, let me try it again. Was that not the right voice? You want more like upbeat?
Bodega Cat, the smooth, sultry taste of the sweetest whiskey you've ever had. Bodega Cat whiskey. It's really, really nice.
Is that okay? How was that?
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Why are you sorry?
I messed with the flow.
That's funny that, pun intended? You know what I've noticed? I noticed that women apologize a lot. And I would like to be an advocate.
Not enough if you ask me.
I think jokes like that kind of confuse the narrative.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I say fuck your narrative.
Okay. You're so New York, dude. Hold on.
Women what do they apologize for?
Please.
Do you have? I
Don't
write down.
mansplain to me. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think we men
have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, and I think it starts with acknowledging that we need to tell women every time they say sorry, tell them to shut up. Say, shut up. You have nothing to apologize for, you fat bitch.
I like to do that. I like to be really aggressive, but also kind.
Could you give me an example?
Say, why don't you shut the fuck up? Of course I love you, you stupid idiot.
Yeah.
How do you not realize that, you fucking hole?
Yeah, you fucking hole.
We got to play this straight or it's not funny.
I'm no homo at all. I'm very straight with this.
Buddy.
Yeah. Hey, you be my wife, and I'm gonna degrade you, and then I'll be your wife, and you degrade me, but with love.
Okay, honey, I'm home.
Yeah. Wait, are you the wife?
Yeah.
Well, she was already home.
I'm a working wife.
Oh,
I work.
Good. Good. Do it again.
Honey, I'm home.
Hey, babe.
Had a hard day at the office today.
One sec, the big game's on. I just want to watch this down to the last couple minutes.
Oh, no problem. You watch the game. I'll get some dinner ready.
Sweetie, thank you. Get something ready. Let me see a titty. Show me a titty.
I'm more than just a titty.
I know. Show me a titty.
This is degrading. I thought you were watching the game. Now you want to see one of my titties?
Oh, babe, go make some dinner, you fat fucking bitch. I love you. I love you. You know what?
The smooth, sultry taste.
So let's role play. You're my wife now.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Ready for what?
You ready to suck my dick?
Oh, I could suck your dick if you want. I was just getting dinner ready, and I'm not really in the mood right now. Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
All right. Okay. All right, honey.
Just suck me off and then cook for me. I don't get the problem. Just get. Oh fuck. Oh God, that's a toothy fucking blowjob. God, your hair's wet.
It's really, really nice.
Did you clean yourself off?
Yes.
Good. Because that was like a 6 out of 10 blowjob. I came quickly because I'm backed up, not because you're good.
Oh, we're still doing that?
Yeah.
Bars and tone, come back. So what do you? I was planning on.
I'm watching the game now. What?
Making sweet potato fries and halibut, and I was just wondering if there's.
Do those two go together to you? You think that's a combo that is appetizing to me?
The doctor doesn't.
Why would I want to eat healthy and then have fried potatoes?
The sweet potatoes are healthier. There's more vitamin D and less. What's that?
I need less vitamin D and more S-ing this D, okay? Because that was a 6 out of 10 at best. I came quickly because I'm backed up, not because you're good at this.
You know what?
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm sorry.
Oh.
But I'm not sorry. I'm sick of us women needing to say sorry every time a man bumps into us. How about you say excuse me, you fucking chode? I think if there's more women in this world than men. And if you think about our tits, there's twice as many tits, average, as there are women. So there's so many tits in this world. And if we could empower each tit to stop saying sorry and more it's just saying like, pardon me. You know the difference between sorry and a pardon me? Sorry is admitting a fault and asking permission from another person. Now we're actually being invasive of the other person. Where a pardon me acknowledges a potential mistake or an inconvenience without requiring the other person to forgive you and without throwing yourself into the martyr train. I am a forgive you guy, not an I'm sorry. Listen, I'll say sorry.
Forgive you woman, I thought.
I identify as a guy.
Wow. Well, that makes what we just did gay.
Okay.
And I'm not happy. And can I ask you a serious question?
No.
When the fuck is this halibut going to be ready?
Just have a halibut coming in, $40. Yeah, this is good stuff, man.
I like this improv stuff we're doing.
Yeah?
I like us taking it to the next level. Let's keep doing some improv.
Great,
bro.
let's do it. But put on the headphones.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. We doing it?
Yeah. Let me show you how we do improv on the Take Your Shoes Off podcast.
Okay.
You know what's fun about this podcast?
Nope, I don't.
Everything that we do.
Oh.
You know why? Because I'm not like one of those other LA comics that's always just talking about woke culture or how many times I could get my balls licked by the hot bartender across over at the sushi restaurant, bro. I'm on here doing sound effects and sucking my guests' dicks.
Yeah.
All right, watch this, dude. I don't even know what I'm going to search yet. I'm going to search YouTube room noises.
Love it.
All right, room noises. Okay. Oh, here's quiet room of silence.
So this is us creating.
Let's go, toast.
Everyone says you got to get that professional YouTube account so you don't have to pay for the commercials. Commercials put food on my baby's bellies. And I eat it off their belly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, check this out, dude.
What's this? It's a quiet room.
It says that, but it sounds like a beach.
So this is us at the beach right now. You're cold. Yeah. Why are you so cold, man?
I just left my hoodie in the car and I don't want to go back. It's so far. Did you bring any like, do you have any extra like blankets or anything?
I have this hoodie that I'm really comfortable in and I dressed appropriately, so I don't know why I would give you my hoodie.
I'll tell you what. I'll rock, paper, scissors, best out of 3. If
Really?
I win, you let me wear the hoodie for an hour. If you win, I'll let you fuck my wife.
I don't really want to fuck your wife, but I do want to play rock, paper, scissors. So if I win, I will fuck your wife.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
paper.
do you do 1, 2, 3 or shoot?
I just do rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I won the first game. Let the record show that
I know.
I'm very close to fucking your wife.
Okay, let the record also show you're seemingly very defensive.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right.
I won.
Sweep at it. Oh, shit. Honey, hide under the bed. It might be my husband. My husband might be home. Yes, hide under the bed. Who coming? Do you lock yourself out?
Hey.
Oh, Marvin, hi.
Hey, my name's Sam. I know I look like a Marvin, but I was actually what?
I was just thinking that, like, I don't know, for some reason I was just picturing you like and doing an improv show with you, and I'd be like, I can never improvise with this person. But did you come here to fuck me? Because that I could do.
Wow. I had a whole deal that I was going to tell you about, but it seems like you're a godly or a godless whore. So this is fantastic for me. I'm loving this. My only thing is, if there's anyone under your bed, I can't fuck you. In that bed, I'll fuck you. Do you have a couch or something?
Yeah, I can fuck you on the couch.
Let's fuck on the couch. What about your pussy? This is great. And you won't tell your husband, right? Because I'd like to do this more than once.
Tell my whom?
I don't think that was the right.
I'm married. My husband's Dr. Who. He's an Asian orthodontist.
Oh, Rick is Asian?
I just want you to know something. All right? You were about to fuck me in the ass. I was
Yeah.
about to let you fuck. I was going to have you fuck me in the, and I was going to animate it so people thought it was fake. But you and I would know you were really fucking me in the ass.
Yeah.
But you keep insisting on negating all of my choices.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop you for a second.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Let me stop you for a second.
Okay.
If I beat you rock, paper, scissors 2 out of 3, will you still let me fuck you in the ass?
No, it's not fun anymore.
Oh.
We didn't have to be Sam and Rick. Why couldn't I be Dr. Kim and you could have been whoever the fuck I said you were?
All right, I'm sorry, Dr. Kim.
Now he says it.
Yeah. Hey, better late than never. I'd rather be, I guess I'm not right, but I'd rather not be Wong. I'm Wong. I'm an Asian guy.
We get it, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm remembering you have really, really funny, Asian hate, like how much and material, like that's for Asian hate.
If only the Asian material is going to work on you, then we're going to have to mute this mic. Blast that music.
Oh, really? Well, I think... Never even thought...
I think it's weird that you have such an Asian fetish, but you're... Now suck this dick, bitch.
Will you listen to me? I've never even thought about a... It doesn't matter, you fucking... bitch.
Are you bipolar? There's like a lot going on here.
That was my impression of Amy's sister. Bye.
Wow, you're fucking...
bipolar.
Love it. So,
oh my god, dude! If I was on a date with somebody, or even podcasting across from somebody, and they said "love it," I'd be like, "I guess I fucked this thing up."
You ever? I went on a date with a girl once, and whatever I'd say, she'd go, "Really?"
What does that mean?
Like really, but really. It's rough. Let's do another improv, dude. I think we're crushing this improv game. I think we're fucking. I think we're hitting home run after home run. Let's set up another situation.
All right.
Get some more tunes on, bro. I mean, that fucking me not giving you my sweatshirt unless I got to fuck your wife, that was a golden scenario.
I got to tell you something, and we have different opinions. Also, we have different ideas of what actually happened, because when you watch it, we'll know different. Mm-hmm. My instinct is, it was all trash.
Yeah.
I think we need to do something that's a little bit more dramatic and serious and grounded.
You know what? I've been saying that I want to do more serious work for years now, and I think this is a great opportunity for me to really spread my wings and show the take your shoes off audience that I've got what it takes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you're my boyfriend.
Okay.
And I bought a ring for you, and
bought me a ring.
You don't know that.
Wow, this is exciting.
And you cheated on me.
Sure.
And you regret it. And you do love me, but you didn't think you did. You were scared of the commitment. You were scared of the commitment.
Sure.
You cheated. So now I come and I pick you. You pick me up from the airport because you cheated while I was out in Beijing working. I work for GE and whatever. So I came in and you picked me up from the airport, and now you meet me outside and it's raining with the packages, and you don't know what to do. Do you break up with me and not tell me? Do you tell me and hope to not break up? But you know that you realize when you see me that you have to tell me, but you can't tell me right away because you're nervous.
Okay.
And then it's my obligation to not let you see how hurt I am, because that's where my trauma rises.
Okay, let's
being
do
vulnerable.
It. Yeah.
Tevin, hi.
Hey, Steve, what's up?
Exhausted. One would say even my arms are tired. It's such a long flight. I'm so glad that I had the pod. Oh, I missed you so much.
I love that you keep making that arms tired joke. It's one of my favorite things about you.
I'm just really tired, baby.
Yeah, I'm tired too. Something I got to tell you. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Yeah. Mwah. Oh. Oh, whip that dick out. Hold on. Oh, it's even bigger than I remembered. Oh, you fucking... I know we're outdoors, but this is so hot. No one's around. You fucking...
Okay.
You fucking slut.
I'm coming.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, shit. It's all over my jacket.
It's okay. Let's get in the car.
This is a really good jacket.
Let's get in the car. I'm tired.
All right. Yeah,
You're jerking me off outside the airport.
No problem. No problem. I really missed you.
Love your instincts.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, there's something I really should tell you.
What is it, baby?
You've got a great dick.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's a great dick.
Thank you.
That's it. That's all I had to say.
Okay.
Was there something you want to tell me?
I've told you. It seems like you're not listening. I'm just really tired, and thank you for letting me come outside in the rain, but I think I'm ready for you to drive me home.
Sure. I can't really drive well, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you picked me up, so...
I picked you up, and it's. You might notice there's some damage to your car, which I'm driving.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I fucked it up a little bit, but it's not...
What?
Before I drive you home, let me just tell you...
Wait, what happened? What did you hit? What do you mean you fucked it up?
I hit a kid And
Okay, I'm just not in the mood for the jokes. I opened it
It's not
up
a joke.
with-
There's blood on the wheel. He was going fast.
What wheel?
On the steering wheel, the windows were down.
Tell me you're joking.
I'm not. You think that's a joke I would make? He's probably fine. He was moving a little bit when I left him.
What are you talking about when you left him? Stop.
Yeah.
Look me in the eyes. Tell me you're being serious right now. Is this what happened?
Yeah. He'll be fine. He was at least 11 years old. They react quickly and they recover quickly.
Why are you so calm about this?
Oh. Jeez, there's something else I have to tell you. Now that... Okay, guess what? That didn't really happen. I was just saying that to prepare you for what I'm saying next.
Oh,
I didn't
fuck
really...
you. What is this on my steering wheel?
It's ketchup. I had it in and out on the way
Why
here.
would you be getting ketchup on my steering wheel? I don't eat in my car.
You know the child that I hit?
All right,
I didn't actually hit him.
I don't care.
I actually
Take me
had
home.
sex with him.
I don't like those jokes.
Okay, I didn't have sex with him. That would be bad, right? For the child. He was 24.
You're the worst boyfriend I've ever had.
He was 24, and I fucked him and 3 of his friends, and they were all Asian.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
That was great.
I got there.
So
it took me a minute, but I got there. I like to lower, this is my acting process. I like to open with something that will really upset you so I can then really break the news to you.
It's kind of like what we talked about at the beginning. You overpromise, underdeliver.
Of course.
It's called manipulation and gaslighting. We'll be right back.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
I think we're crushing these improvs.
I think there's really something to it. I think that I would suggest try not to make everything as sexual. Like you have these instincts to go, in a real sense, like we talked about, to go very shocking because it's fun. I would argue in improv, it's better to earn it as opposed to starting with it.
All right, let's try another one then.
Well, hear me out.
Yeah.
If you were about to break up with me, but already you murdered a kid,
that wasn't real.
Yeah,
that was mind games.
But why make that choice? Why make the choice? But why that choice? When you're trying to break up with me and you're heartbroken, you just cheated on me.
Why would your character choose to work at GE? Everyone makes choices.
In a real world, people work in GE.
In a real world,
you have to be the most sociopathic. It's so much so that you couldn't feel bad for what you did. If you feel bad, imagine this real life conversation. All right, you're in a relationship for a bit. You could relate to this. You've been in relationships for a bit.
Sure.
And
I've been in the rain before, so that was like
Sam. Sure. I need you to be so serious with me right now.
I've never been more serious about anything in my life.
You cheated on her. And your heart is pounding, and you have to tell her. This is one of the hardest things you ever had to do. You're gonna make jokes about fucking and murdering kids and getting ketchup on the steering wheel.
I was trying to use manipulative tactics to soften the blow when I told you that I cheated on you.
Could you tell me for real?
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you for real now?
I want you to do it for real.
Okay.
Nope, softening the blow. Just
all right.
Get yourself to a place. You know what I would like for you?
Yeah.
Get your heart rate up.
Get the rain back on. Get the rain back on.
No. We'll add it in post.
Okay.
Get your heart rate going. Go like this. Feet too. Get your heart rate going. Yeah. Jump now. Do a big jump.
I got it now. I'm wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt, so I'm going to sweat if I do this. Okay, I'm ready to tell you. Ready? What was your name again?
Stephanie.
No, your real name. You're a woman now?
Steven.
You got a sex change?
Stefan.
And Steven. I named you Steven.
Yeah.
Steven.
Yeah. One sec. My mouth's a little dry. This is fun. I've always wanted to I know we're not really recording it, but I've always wanted to be in your little podcast setup and feel like, ooh, I'm like a guest.
Yeah.
I'm like one of your guests.
Well, yeah. Look.
You meet people all the time on this podcast. You meet so many guests. Sometimes I'll be honest with you, I get a little jealous of it, like just how close you get with these people.
Yeah. No, it seems that way, but it's artificial.
Should we record? Should we do a podcast?
I don't think it's a good time.
Let's do it. Beep, boop, beep.
Okay. Look, JonMichael, just don't use any of this part. Rick, I got to tell you something. Stefan, whatever your name is.
Who's Rick? Who's Rick?
Steven, I made a mistake, and I feel really bad about it. While you were out of town on your trip, I got drunk with someone, and I fucked them. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it. It will never happen again. It was a huge mistake, and I'm sorry.
I don't know. These levels aren't working. I couldn't hear you.
Oh.
Hello?
You didn't hear that?
I hear you now.
You heard everything else. That's
No, I heard you.
Yeah.
I heard you loud and clear. In fact, I heard you so loud and clear 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
When you came home.
Yeah.
Took a shower. It's weird. 3 a.m, you're taking a shower. I washed your underpants. Do you shit glitter? Do you shit glitter?
No, I don't. That was another time. I lied. I've done it more than once. I have a problem, and I think I need to. It's not just the drinking. I think I have a sex addiction, and I need to get treatment for it. And I hope you'll support me during this long.
I'm sorry. I probably did something to make you want to sleep around. You know what I probably did? I probably loved you. I'm sorry.
I hear what you're saying.
No. I know what I did.
Yeah.
I know what I did.
Yeah.
I was so stupid. I treated you with respect and I gave you my life.
That was.
I'm so sorry.
I see what you're doing.
Do you see me?
Yeah.
Do you see me? Do you see this?
Ooh, that's an interesting choice. That one I figured.
What about people? I still see, and Fiend, I see people.
The scene's not over.
Oh, well, we'll come right back to it.
Okay.
But I see people in pictures doing this.
I love it.
What do you
fight the power, brother?
Flicking off and put their tongue out.
Motherfucking power.
What are you doing? What is this? And also this. People do this in pictures. There's 3 kinds of pictures. There's this, the middle finger, and they go like this. There's the peace sign, and then there's this.
What's your face in a picture?
Different things, and I do smile often. But you know what I really like? When people are taking pictures, but everyone needs to be on board in this. I want this to be a new trend. When someone's taking a picture, you don't need to everyone gather around and put your arms around each other. We're taking a picture just like the Last Supper. No one was smiling. Just get in frame and then just take the picture of what's happening.
That would be fun if there was like one dude in the Last Supper. It was just like,
let's put him a pic.
Yeah,
we could get AI to make that, which is crazy, you know.
Yeah, you know it's that Johnny Cash picture where he's like this, and I think everyone's like, yeah, but that was like badass when he did it. I feel like.
Yeah, and then there was the Albert Einstein one where he's like this.
Then there was that Hitler ship photo. He was like this.
Okay, hold. When I say hold a second, take it out. So we showed the Johnny Cash one. We had me say the Albert Einstein one, and then he did the Hitler one. Keep that all as conversation. What I'm about to say, I guess I'm just about to say. And we are going to do AI. Then I want to do the Albert Einstein one. So do the Albert Einstein with his tongue out. Is that phone call or gnarly?
No, gnarly.
Let's
like
do
surfer thing.
Let's do a phone call hand symbol and a gnarly hand symbol. I want people to guess which one is the gnarly one in the comments, 1 or 2, and then in a minute we'll put up which one it was.
Sure. I think that sounds exciting. What?
Dude, fuck, it's so funny to burn somebody that easily. Yeah, that sounds really good. So, you know, like, I felt the same thing about myself, so I wasn't even mad.
What, dude, we should go back to the scene. We should get back there.
All right, and okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think, wow, I feel terrible that I made you cry. Damn, I feel. Wow, you're an ugly crier. You look very unattractive when you cry. That's not good. It looks just, I'm glad you're crying like this because it's revealing to me that I'm not attracted to you anymore.
had the strangest dream.
Oh. What was in your dream?
It was like I was in a relationship with the perfect man for 2 years. But I'm now realizing that was a dream.
Oh.
Because he's shite.
Shite? That's all right.
Yeah. He's shite.
It's me.
I want to take a picture next to you.
Yeah?
And you know what I'm going to do in that picture?
Ooh, wow. Well, let me tell you something. Now that it's over, I cheated on you more than twice. I know you've got the glitter story. I've got the one I've told you. First off, I can't believe it took you this long. I was doing it every night.
Oh, my God.
I have a sex problem, and I'm fucking sorry. I don't feel good about it. But I have to. You don't always want to have sex, and I need to come in something. So I fucked men. I fucked women. Lord knows what. One of them might have been an animal. I was putting my dick wherever it would go. I went to a glory hole one night. That's how little you had sex with me.
I don't like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I do. I do. I like that type of stuff. I like weird, freaky shit. And
Do you hear what the black guy said to the kangaroo in the Jewish bar?
What?
I've been trying to figure it out.
Something about hopping.
Yeah, something funny.
Anybody hop?
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if he was talking about hops like the bunny, hops like somebody dunking, or hops like the barley in the beer.
Well, I think that's the scene, folks.
Yeah.
I think we got it.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't want to be an actor, huh? You going in for like Succession, and then just like they said, just
see, that's the one I think I could do because that's how they would talk.
yeah. But like sometimes when
that's a good show, by the way.
Great show.
I love it.
I can't believe the brother died in the. Did you finish this new season?
No, I'm not all up to. You're a piece of shit. I think our improv game is just getting stronger by the episode.
Yeah, I'm picturing you going into an audition and then letting you like do a take of your own, and you just do like instead of like
give me a show and I'll do it.
New Girl.
Okay. Hey, Sam Morril, William Morris reading for the New Girl.
Great. So there you can pick one of two scenes. You pick the second scene, right?
Yeah.
The one where you're coming in to say that your girlfriend's going to move in with you, so you're not going to pay more rent. But you'll pay more utilities.
Sure.
Great.
I love that. That sounds hilarious. And I'm gonna go my own way with this a little bit.
We'll just do it as it's written first. Let's just see it as it's written first time.
Okay. I don't really do that. I'm more of an improviser, but
sure.
Okay. So you set me up.
I'm gonna read the line.
Sure. So you're starting? Okay.
Hey Winston, who's this?
Hi. So I'm the new guy. New girl, I'm the new guy. Get it? So,
did you read the scene? So we're roommates. And your girlfriend is now going to come in, and you're going to be setting up that if she moves in with you, that you're not going to pay more rent because she's staying in your room, but you will split the utilities an extra 20%.
Let me try it with like a more New York vibe.
Why don't you just do it as written?
You got it?
Do one as written. Great.
I'll do the written one after this. I'm going to bring the New York energy the show needs. It's very LA. I'm going to try to, this is like a New York character. I'm going to make it a New York show.
Okay.
All right.
Still would love to see the way it's written the first time. You could do the New York
character. I love
character.
that for you. I think that's great, but let me try it this way first.
Give me 1 sec.
Sure. You realize something, how fucking good I am at improv? Fucking LA pussies. All right. You ready?
All right, thank you for coming in.
No, let me give it one shot, you fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up, you skank.
Get the fuck out of my office.
No. I'm gonna leave. I'm a New York fucking...
Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out of my office right now. Look at me.
What? What are you gonna do?
Do you want to see what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Do you really? Look at me. Tell me if you think I'm fucking joking. Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out.
Oh, I thought this was a joke.
No.
You want me?
Out of the office.
I thought we were doing a thing.
And into my dick.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me do it your way one time.
Hold on. If you're sorry, let me cross off what I wrote.
Okay.
He was sorry.
Yeah. No, I feel terrible. That's not how I am.
So you'll do it as written, but in a New York vibe?
Of course.
Okay. Hey, Winston, who's this?
Yo, it's me, your boy. I'm going to move in. I got this chick moving in with me, too. Some fucking skank.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. You're making my point. I just don't think that part of it makes sense that you don't want to do that.
Yeah. I know.
Because that wouldn't get you in.
I know. All right, let me do it again. This won't get me in.
Could you do it for real?
Yeah, of course. You kidding me?
Okay. I'm feeling like an idiot.
All right. I got this.
All right. Hey, Winston. I know you. I don't know your girlfriend.
Oh, she's the real deal. You got to meet my lady here, my main squeeze.
Hey, what's your name? Bianca. Hi, Bianca. I'm Zoe. It's really nice to meet you. Winston, is she going to be staying here for a while?
She's staying in my room in my bed. Yeah.
Okay.
We got a good thing going. She could be the real deal. So why don't you get off my case a little bit? Is that cool?
New girl, it's new girl. Say what it do now. It's new girl, beep ding bee. Da 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 da.
And new guy coming in here. New guy with his fucking chick. We're moving in. It's our show too. We're gonna make some stains in this room. New guy, and Bianca. What do you think about that improv?
Yeah, dude.
And now you're seeing that I have more than one level to me.
No.
And there's layers and there's dimensions. And just because you didn't see it at first doesn't mean they weren't there.
That's true.
And we're peeling back the onion. And I think you're seeing what I'm capable of as an improviser, as an actor, as a thinker.
As a lover.
Yeah.
As a chauvinist.
We both sucked each other off in this episode, and I think that is only going to intensify whatever this is right here.
Huh.
Is that weird that we sucked each other off?
No, I've gotten fucked. I've gotten sucked off.
Yeah, for sure.
Bleep that. But,
yeah, I don't know.
Let me have to check you.
Yeah.
You know what I want to start doing whenever I take pictures of people? I want to always just do this from now on.
That's so douchey. You know what one bugs me too? The guy with his arm around you, like,
oh, I don't let people put their arm around me.
What is this? The point?
There,
like,
yeah, people point all the time. There
check
he
out
is.
this guy.
Yeah. Well, people do it with products too.
It's as if to say, be like, I know I'm pretty. I know all of you are looking at me, but let me give a little nod to this guy right here.
Kind of like at the end of a play, what they do to the orchestra.
Sure. But it's kind of like, guess what? You ain't the lead, and I ain't the orchestra, motherfucker. I've killed motherfuckers like you. I say that to them when they do that.
Damn. They probably don't take it seriously.
I kill them if they don't. They end up fucking dead.
Are you musical?
Am I a musical man?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'm one of the best fucking singers in podcast history.
What's one of your favorite songs to sing?
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. You sing.
I've home, the time is here. We have to come. The final curtain.
That's not the lyric.
And I knew the few.
Yeah.
I've paid a price.
Yeah.
I did it by way.
Wait, what?
On through.
Huh?
Their end is through. And I would say it's all a shame. But yes, I know the tracks. I did it my way. Da, da, da.
I like it.
Da, da. Me on the first date, creeping the girl out. I fucking love Frank Sinatra. She's like, really? That's cool. Then I just do that.
You just don't break eye contact.
Yeah. Da, da,
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. She's just like, please stop. I can't. Let me sing with something about Jupiter and Mars. Yeah.
You know, I've always felt like men are from Mars, but women are also from Mars.
Weird. Same planet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You ever read that book?
Mars and Mars?
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. A weird book.
What's it about?
Just how men are different and women are not the same as men. No, what's interesting about that is like I would relate to the women sometimes. Mm-hmm. They'd be like, men have to go to like their room to hide, and I'd be like, oh, this is like. I feel like I've always dated women that like need to get away from me.
Oh. Okay.
But luckily they can't break the chain.
I actually do think that's funny. But what was your last relationship like?
It's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why we're still together, because it was fucking great, Rick.
Oh, I was doing a scene with you.
So was I.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, me too. I'm fucking mad. Dude.
I get mad
I'm really
when
fucking
people
pissed
aren't
off.
thinking the same exact thing I'm thinking.
Me too.
All right, think of a number 1 through 6. Tell me when you thought of it. Don't tell me what it is.
Thought of it.
Same. Think of another number 1 through 10. Tell me when you think of it. I'll tell you when I did.
Done. Same time.
Say your numbers. What was the first number and the second number?
1, 2, 3.
Mine was
3.
1, 2, and oh. Same.
What was your second number?
It was 1 to 3. So 1 and 3 is what I thought. That's what you were saying.
You fucking.
I don't know if I've ever bombed on a podcast, but I felt where I still feel so comfortable.
Do you think you're bombing?
I don't think I'm bombing.
What the fuck? You fucking dickhead. Hold on. Wait, do it again. Yeah. Yeah. This fucking guy.
When you're in a relationship and you guys fight,
I'm the best.
Are you guys yelling at each other? Is one person yelling?
I'm not a yeller. I don't yell.
Right. What do you do? Do you still get passive aggressive, or do you try to communicate like
I do
an adult?
They yell at me and I do a lot of this.
Oh, really?
Like, oh, you keep doing you, girl.
So you don't try and diffuse?
No, I say, I love what you're doing. Keep it coming, baby.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, no.
Can we be serious? I'm trying to get to know you in a relationship before I ask you some other shit.
In a relationship, you know what I do? I usually just try to say whatever it takes to make the fight stop. I don't like fighting. I try to communicate well. So I say things like, look, I think you're a crazy person and you're unhinged and I'm worried about you, but now can we just watch the game?
I really want to get a serious answer out of this.
I can't do it.
Why?
No,
what is it about New Yorkers that are so afraid of being fucking vulnerable? Look, at even your cries you have to make funny.
I know. What?
Why can't you talk to me about what it's like to be in a relationship?
Okay.
With you? Oh, hey, by the way, I have an idea. Oi.
Okay, what is it really to fight with me?
Yeah,
I would say that I'm very, I'm very much about keeping the peace, but also communicating. So I'm pretty. I don't like to argue,
but by keeping the peace, that could cannibalize actually acknowledging the problem, which then leads to resentments. So
what? Yeah, I'd say I want. Yeah, I want to. Here's the thing. If it's a good relationship, you communicate well. If it's not, I don't like to. I've been in a lot of bad ones where like the resentment does build. And when you're with someone who's like always mad at you, then you can't kind of express yourself or like there's never peace, right?
Yeah.
So you're the one bottling it up. So I kind of like, if there's an issue, I want to hear it, obviously.
And do you ever?
And I want to hear it in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. That's the most important time to tell me.
Sam, listen, I hear you.
When I'm watching the big fucking game.
Women don't understand when you're watching the big game and it's like we're about to go maybe into overtime or it's like the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
They do have to calm themselves down.
Yeah.
But you know what estrogen does to the body, right? For those of you audio only listeners, Sam is pondering what's going on. So let me tell you, it fills your body with it makes
It's
you
crazy.
horny.
Yeah.
It makes you horny,
With
crazy horny.
cuckoo juice.
Yes, for guys to fuck you.
Yeah.
That's what it does. Estrogen. That's what when you have when your breast. You know how men start to get breasts when they have more estrogen.
Oh yeah.
When women when more estrogen comes in their body, their tits get big to remind the men on a biological level, like, ooh, this woman is good for nursing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put my seed in that fucking hole. As you would say, I would call it a vagina
for sure.
And then I can spread my DNA.
I love that for both of us.
Yeah.
So how about you in an argument in a relationship? What do you like?
I'm pretty calm.
Yeah.
But I could get triggered. If something is if we're not,
you get triggered, libtard?
Everybody does. You've been triggered.
Never.
That's why you
can't trigger me, dog.
That's why you're not showing me your truth.
Yeah, you're right.
You're defending it. You're there's something that's triggering you, and everyone handles the triggers different, and you're masking it with jokes.
It's true.
I know. And that's okay.
That's beautiful, dog.
It's a double-edged sword. It's part of what made you such a great comedian, because you're able to get there. But if you keep trying to get there, you're never going to appreciate the only place you actually are, which is right here, which is being present and being honest.
Oh, I thought you were saying on your dick.
It's very funny. It really is. I think it's very funny stuff.
Well, why don't you show me with your face next time instead of just saying it's funny?
Are you getting a little bit triggered?
No, I'm not. I actually would say I like it.
Okay. There's something unhealthy that I'm feeling, and I'm going to acknowledge it.
This is a good relationship right here.
I'm feeling myself getting turned on, and I know that that's bad.
Wow.
Are
you saying you're gay for me? Are you gay in general or just for me, do you think?
I don't know.
No.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
You're scared. I can see that. But you're horny.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
That I'm horny. I'm confused.
It's good.
I've been having feelings for like dominating men. Honestly, like I watch even in movies or TV shows, like I just, there's something about a strong man. Yeah, that's weird.
So you like submissive men. You like to dominate men, is what you're saying.
I've never been with a man. I'm not even saying I want to be.
Mm-hmm. But you are sexually aroused right now. Fuck yeah, dude. Respect.
Have you ever come out on a podcast?
Many times,
but
yeah.
For real? Like,
oh no, never for real, but
when will you?
I don't know. That'd be interesting.
Are you bisexual?
No.
How do you know?
Because I just know.
Do you like oysters?
I do.
How do you know?
I just like looking at them and the way they feel in my mouth.
Do you like seafood?
I do.
I do too.
Oh, do you? Yeah, seafood's great.
I don't really eat seafood.
Oh, really?
No.
Do you like sausages?
I used to like at hot dogs too, but they creep me out a little bit now. I just feel a little shameful. I mean, bad about eating animals.
Oh.
Yeah. Anything phallic like that, I just feel a real sense of.
Do you eat it quickly and then cry in the shower as the cold water drips down on your forehead?
Drips?
Yeah, drips all over your fucking always wet hair.
When I eat a sausage, I tend to eat it and then I change my mind and then eat it and change my mind. Like, for example, like, I don't know.
I know.
Maybe, and then I end up just kind of spitting it out.
I like to suck on an oyster and then turn to the guy at the bar next to me and go, "You see that shit? See how well I fucking suck that shit? Your wife is lucky that I'm not single."
Yeah, well, she's unlucky. The wife is unlucky.
No, lucky, because I'd eat that pussy
right, so well that she would enjoy it.
Right.
So
okay.
you are doing it
You're
wrong.
lucky is what I meant to say. I'm sucking that oyster like there's no tomorrow. It's
sometimes I'll go into a urinal and I'll go next to the person who's peeing and I go peeing, and then they ignore me. If they say go, I'll keep talking to them. I'll be like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I'll go up to a urinal where someone's at, and I'll be like, "Are you using that?"
Yeah.
To the urinal. I'm always trying to get a laugh. I don't really want
Yeah.
to creep people out, but sometimes they get a little creeped out.
Sometimes I'll go up to a guy at the urinal and I'll just I'll go touching your penis.
Yeah. You ever go into a urinal or in the bathroom and you see there's people with their shoes under the thing, or you even just hear a fart and you go nice, and they sometimes they get really like they laugh, and sometimes you can see like they get really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I like that. I like the jokes. I remember I was in the.
I like the jokes. Borat.
I do. I remember I had I had really bad diarrhea in like 8th grade, and
do you want me to bleep that you said that?
No,
Okay.
I want the world to know. And I had bad diarrhea, and I was in the Times Square bathroom, and just liquid coming out of me, terrible, just horrible. It sounded violent, and there was a black father and his son outside, and they heard after I go and it just everywhere in the bowl, and I hear the dad go, "That boy's got the shits," and they both laughed their ass off at me, and I was in horrible pain, but I had to acknowledge that it was funny,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
You ever shit your pants anywhere?
Oh yeah.
In public?
Yeah, I used to. I have a running Twitter thing. Days since I last shit my pants.
How many days? Has it
The
been?
most I think I went was 500, but it was usually
What?
once or
How is
twice
that
a year.
possible?
Once or twice a year.
Still?
No, I'm better at it now.
Yeah.
Now I do it every month.
Respect.
Yeah, I remember once I farted. I thought it was a fart at the Comedy Store during potluck, which I don't know if you know what that is, but it was just like when we were first starting out. Sundays and Mondays, you got to go up and you got to do 3 minutes in the friends and family thing.
I remember.
And I was Benji Aflalo. You know Benji? He was about to bring me up, or he did bring me. He was saying my name, and as he was saying my name, I farted, and shit came out into my not just on my butt cheeks, like I shit in my pants, and I had the instinct right away of like, you go up and you take care of it after.
That's good.
I did, and I went up
Yeah.
and I opened with, I just shit my pants. And people thought I was joking.
Yeah. But even back then, you were an honest comedian.
Oh yeah. But I do remember feeling like they think I'm kidding. At first, it bothered me because like then it's like I'm just lying to get a thing. But then I found like a really interesting. Actually, I'm being serious. Like I'm recalling this into other things after that. A very interesting mindset of, I know something you don't know.
Yeah.
In a way that benefited the storytelling. I don't know if that makes sense, but I do write for this now. I can't imagine that's the reason, but I do. That was an early example of remembering what this is. Letting people know you're joking, not think you're joking. Let them know you're joking when you're really not. Or the opposite.
Or like handling something that's embarrassing in like a light way. Like it's embarrassing to shit your pants, but you're going up there and you're being silly about it.
I wasn't silly.
But you said, I just did. I mean, you were trying to be, I guess, maybe vulnerable is the wrong word, but you were trying to share something embarrassing.
I was trying to connect.
Yeah, you're trying to connect. Yeah. I remember in 1st grade, I shit my pants. I was going to a friend's house. We were on the school bus and we were in Midtown traffic and I just couldn't make it. The traffic was too bad. And I was like, I'm going to go. And all the kids were like, no, you're not. And I was like, and I remember just bending over and going, I went. And one kid goes, no way. And then another kid touched my butt and he goes, he ain't faking it.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're talking about a 1st grade boy touching your butt.
Well, he didn't connect with the butt. He only touched poop. He touched the outside, but he felt like there was.
Wait, you have a diaper?
No,
when
but-
you poop it's not bubbling out on your sides. It's underneath.
I was
It's gonna be
wearing
on your balls.
I was a kid wearing sweatpants, so it was, he felt it.
I don't believe it.
I swear.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
Oh, you remember that he touched your butt? Probably the first time a guy
Yeah.
grabbed your ass, and you don't know.
I
his
remember
name?
the kid's name whose house I went to after that.
Call him.
I don't have his number. We were 1st graders.
Are you friends with any kids that you were friends with in 1st grade?
No. Are you?
Yes.
How many?
7.
What? That's a lot.
In kindergarten, the summer going into 1st grade, there were 8 of us who went to Geauga Lake. Do you know Geauga Lake?
Sounds like the beginning of a war film.
It's an amusement park.
Okay.
And the mom of one of the kids who drove us was choking.
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
Oh no.
And I think I want to edit this out. Maybe I don't want to.
Did she die?
Mm-mm.
What is it?
I really don't want to talk about it. I made a mistake for bringing it up.
All right. Yeah, cut it.
Also, I'm sorry. Just give me 1 sec. I'm sorry.
What's wrong? Are you being real? Beautiful. I love it. You rocked it.
What do you think?
I knew you were faking it.
You didn't know.
But I didn't care.
You didn't know.
You know why? My last relationship. And hand that thing over.
You said, hey, bend it over?
Hand it over. What is that?
I like to call it one of many.
Oh, but what actually is it?
It's my drama award from the Hollywood Critics Association.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, by the time this episode comes out, I will have won another award.
It feels great. It feels great to be. I don't know how it works. I don't know if I'm going to be, after this video, am I going to come up and look at it and go, wow, and thank the lighting people up top. I can't lie to you, trophies are fun, man. It's fun to get recognized. It's fun for people to feel what you're doing is important. I don't know. I'll probably take this award. I don't even know if I get one, but I'll put it on the side of me during my podcast, and every now and then I'll probably just acknowledge it and say, "Oh, sorry, it's the Television Academy. Pardon me." It's just I don't know where else to put it. And then people will be like, "Is it heavy?" And I'll be like, "It's actually heavier than you would think it would be. Like it actually, like here, feel this. This is like." And they go, "Whoa, what'd you get this for again?" And I'll say, "As we see it, it's not on at the moment, but we're really, really, really proud of it." And then people are gonna be like, "Aren't you a comedian?" And I'll go, "Yeah, but I'm also a very serious." Jesus, this is heavy. I'm also a very serious, award-winning dramatic actor. And then I'm going to put it down on a glass table, so it's going to make a noise. They're going to hear it. I'm going to drop it maybe an inch higher than I needed to, so it makes a noise. So yeah, am I excited about winning an award from the TV Academy? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna run the light. I'm going to go on. They're probably going to just ask Jason to speak, and I'm going to be like, "Jason, I'll take this," and then I'll promote my podcast. Take your shoes off. And I wonder if I'll bring a date. Oh, if so, what would be a fun thing if I could fake propose and we could use this and say, and you know what? There's something I want to say. And then, I could maybe get down on it, whatever, and then the lights turn on, and then I'm up there down on my knees, and I'll just be, I'm like, look, this is, I don't know. There's so many ways of doing this.
And there's more where that came from, but again, it's not about winning awards. It's about telling stories honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never finished that story you went into, but I like that you started it honestly, and you mentioned going to an amusement park. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So I'm friends with 7 kids from that story.
Respect.
Yeah.
1 of 8.
Who's that?
No one.
Show me.
My publicist. I'm sure by the way, she knows.
I don't remember anything we talked about.
We did so much.
I know there's some stuff about.
We should do more improv, bro. We were fucking killing it.
I did I did a Rick Glassman and Friends show, and afterwards we did improv, like legit, just like doing improv shows.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. I miss it so much. I
love
did one with Adam
improv,
Ray
yeah.
recently.
I love
improv.
it. It's fun. Yeah, I like doing it on stage, like as stand up. I like riffing and stuff. I like.
But that
people shit on
crowd work or
work.
scenes.
But not scenes. I would do that. But I mean, I like doing like not just crowd work, but just like riffing on a room or just like kind of seeing how long you can keep it going without doing material.
Will you do it here? Do it now.
No, I can't. I'm not. This is the right setting for it.
I could do it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Good. You enjoying the podcast?
Love it.
What's your favorite part?
The part where I fucking leave.
Okay. I guess I'm talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Steve.
Hey, Steve. You having a good time, or do you want to get out of here too?
I'm having a really, really bad time. I just got laid off from my job, and the boss
At
is
GE?
fucking my wife, and I might myself.
Oh, geez.
I might fucking myself, dude.
Hey, how about I buy you a drink?
Yeah, that's a good idea. A depressant when I'm feeling. What are you, fucking stupid? Who told you should do this as a job?
Okay,
You're
buddy.
telling a depressed guy to fucking have alcohol? I'm already on a ton of pills because I'm already fucking you asshole.
You know what? Why don't you come up on stage and try to turn that frown upside down? What do you guys think? You think Steve should come up here and try doing some jokes where he's talking about how he got laid off and all this stuff? Yeah, come on up.
Hey guys, I know this is weird, but geez, I'm so happy to be here. And yeah, I did just get laid off. And you ever get laid off from a job and think about going in on Monday and murdering everyone? Yeah, it's good.
It's funny.
And you know, I've got a gun, so I could do it.
Move the mic stand out of your way.
Oh, sorry. Like here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a gun, and this guy's fucking my wife, and he fired me. It's my fault that your dick got stuck in my wife. And I was thinking I'd go in and I plant a bullet right into his dick. What do you think?
Let me have to check you.
Is this episode a complete shit show? I hope this is a good one.
If it's not, it's my fault, not yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it bad? Are you worried?
No, zero worried.
Oh, okay.
But like if I were worried, it would be because like if I felt like, oh, the guest, but I don't feel that way.
No,
so
I have
if
fun
it's bad,
being
it's my
I have
fault.
fun being a dum-dum with you. It's fun.
What's that hissing? There we go. Yeah. So you're here and you're like, you tell your publicist, I want to do some podcasts. You're going to do Chad and JT.
Uh-huh.
You did this one. What else?
Trevor Wallace.
I like Trevor Wallace. I saw him at the Improv last night.
Yeah, I like him.
He's funny.
I don't know him really, except past like saying what's up at the Improv.
You'll like him.
So it'll be fun. Yeah, no, he's texted me a couple of times. He texted me the Pizzeria Bianco week, and he was like, we should chill because I'm in Phoenix. And I said, I'm not even going to Pizzeria Bianco, buddy. I
Yeah.
can't hang. I'm sick.
Did he write back, buddy?
Yeah. How do you feel about buddy? Buddy can be kind of annoying.
I don't mind it.
I used to have a guy who would go, hey, buddy. And that really bugged me. Hey, buddy.
If I believe that's how he wants to talk, Brent Morin started using bucko.
Not sure how I feel about that one either.
I haven't heard him say it in person, but I texted him the other day.
I have a lot of peeves. I have a lot of pet. We do that on our pod. We do pet peeves.
I remember.
A lot of things bug me.
I knew a guy who hated cats, and his wife got a cat, and the wife said, "I'll let you name him," so he named him Peeves.
That's actually kind of a fun name, though.
Yeah, it's my pet peeves.
That's fun.
Joke.
I like cats. You hate cats?
I like cats, especially if they're bodega, and that's not a blanketed statement. No.
BodegaCatWhiskey.com, folks. Order this shit. Can I plug dates on here? I'm gonna be on the road.
Oh, I thought you meant like bragging about who you're going out with.
Yep. Stacy, Thursday. No, let's see what I got.
Dude, by the way, your dates we put in earlier too when you're talking about doing the Wiltern, we put dates up on the screen on the sides of what's coming up.
Oh, really?
But it's gonna remember this isn't gonna be coming out until June.
Yeah, no, I know. What do we
so I mean we'll put them up.
Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, Portland, Maine, Mashantucket, Connecticut, Richmond, Virginia, Greensboro, North Carolina, Asheville. These are all back-to-back days in June. Charlotte, Asheville,
Back-to-back
Knoxville.
days.
Every day.
One show?
Yeah, one show a night.
You driving?
Tour bus, baby.
Awesome.
Asheville, Charlotte, Knoxville, Memphis, Birmingham, Chattanooga. Then the end of the month, we got Nashville. That's that there. And then we have Denver, Santa Fe, San Antonio, and Houston.
How many shows is your tour totaling?
So many. We're on a tour bus. It's so fucking fun, the bus. We're just getting drunk watching MacGruber. And,
Such a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
And then we, what else? Just new city every night. I love it. It's a good life.
Yeah.
It's
Are you renting the bus? How does that work?
Yeah. Yeah, we got this driver who rules. He's just so fun. I made a comment. I made a joke about a guy in the audience being slow one night, and the punchline was something about a propeller hat, and he bought me a propeller hat to wear on the bus. Our bus driver.
He watches all the shows.
He watches a lot of them. He's really cool, this guy Jeff, and it's hilarious.
Shout out to
Like
Jeff.
I'll be like, "Who'd you get in the bus before me?" And he'll be like, "Oh, we had Air Supply." I'm like, "This is fucking weird."
That's the band,
just
right?
bands. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. I mean,
more bands probably use tour buses than comics.
Yeah,
that's the main difference.
Yeah, well, it's a cost saver. But for me, it's just like it's a comfort thing. And I love waking up. You would love this part of it. I wake up in a new city and we'll just go hoop a lot of the days.
Come on, it's great.
I sleep well on a bus too.
Now, what if you fell asleep on a bus?
Yeah.
And there's a girl there who you've been hooking up with a little bit. And while you're sleeping, she puts her hands under the covers and starts playing with your Johnson.
Sure.
And ends up making you come in your sleep. And you wake up, and at first you might think it was your camp friends playing a prank on you again. But then you didn't realize, like, oh, you came in my sleep. And then you tell her, and you go, I had a wet dream last night. She goes, I know. And you go, did you? And she goes, yes. How do you feel about it?
I think here's how that scene would play out.
That's just me jerking you off on a bus.
Fuck.
You know what? This one doesn't come out for a while. If you have your tour bus here ever, let me come out and let's film that scene.
I won't be in LA.
I also don't really want to film that scene, but
yeah. But I like the idea of me going on there. Who the fuck made me come? Who did this to me? And then she just is like, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, we did have a woman. I've seen someone. We picked her up at the airport. She flew into a city and we picked her up on the bus. It was like,
who is she?
She's a lady.
Oh, you mean like in real life?
Yeah.
There's like a girl you're talking to?
Yeah,
Is it a girlfriend?
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, you guys will be boyfriend, girlfriend, or you're done?
I think so.
Nice.
But I picked her up at the airport with the bus, which I thought was
what was she wearing?
Nothing.
Damn.
She was fucking naked, bro.
Outside, what airport is this?
I can't go into detail. I can't.
Okay. We'll bleep it.
That's a personal question.
We'll bleep it.
So she's standing there. She's butt naked, dude. Right?
Okay.
Butt naked. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I got her on the bus and I was like, guys, you got to get off the bus because I got a banger.
Wow.
True story.
You know, I heard that Air Supply got on the bus and said, guys, we got to get on the bus. Listen to this banger.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking crazy, bro. No, we did. It was fun to have. I mean, I
did you make love to her on the bus?
No.
Turn off the cameras for a second. Honestly, it is all.
Yeah. No, I did not.
Did you finger her?
Not on the bus because we didn't sleep on the bus.
Did she touch you under the pants anytime? You go in the bathroom?
Not in the bus.
All right, we'll turn it back on. Did you hook up with her somewhere else?
Yes.
Where? Well, if you sleep on a bus, where'd you guys hook up?
We didn't. She came at the end of the tour, so.
Oh, geez, how long was she with you guys before you made her come? But tell me the truth.
What the fuck?
I'm just wondering.
That's a fucked up joke to make
you
about a
couldn't make
woman.
her come until the end of the tour?
I guess I'm not a man.
You know, I don't think of it as ever making a woman come.
I know.
Did you know that?
Really?
Can I explain?
Because they come.
I don't make them come.
I
I was
know.
lucky enough to be around and maybe be part in. It's like if I'm an actor on a show, I didn't make. What a blessing it is for me to be part of this experience.
Sure, you're part of the system, really. Yeah. No, I used to have a joke about that. I had a woman. She'd be like, "Stay completely still," and then go, oh, "You made me come." And I'd be like, "It feels like I played dead with an erection. I don't know if I made you come." Pretty sexy.
Similar points of view, but different voices.
Sure. Yes. And then I do a really funny act out about it. It's like made you come. That's if I went to the barber shop and I did hold the buzzer completely still. Like that. It was a fun little bit.
I like that.
I'm fun, dude. I'm just like a fun guy. No, but the bus is a fun way to do the road. I like waking up in the new city and it just cuts out any travel stress. And I like when it's a long distance because I sleep so fucking well when you're just like rocking on that drive.
Interesting. Do you wear seatbelts while you're sleeping?
While I'm sleeping, of course not. No. No. The tour bus, it's a fun way to do the road.
There's a song that I like that is about a bus. You probably know it. Do you want to sing it?
Bon Jovi?
No.
I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. That's the tour bus.
Yeah.
I'm wanted, dead or alive.
You know how I love singing Frank Sinatra My Way? I also like Bon Jovi, It's My Life.
Sure.
It's now or never. But we don't have to. That one.
Love it.
But there's Wheels on the Bus song, and I wanted to hear
a wonderful song.
You
Yeah.
sing that song as one of your Rat Pack guys' voices.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round, round, round. Suck my fucking dick. Ho, ho, suck my fucking dick. Suck my fucking dick.
Your SNL audition bombing. this next character is a guy in New York singing the whatever, you know, ba 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 da da suck my dick. It's like, all right. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in.
Woo-wee.
If you got an audition for SNL, would you audition? And if so, what would you audition with?
Jokes, probably stand up. Probably just stand up. Because I think if I were on SNL, it would be as like a Weekend Update type guy. It wouldn't be as a character guy.
Would you if they offered you a job to not do Weekend Update but to write for Weekend Update?
No.
If they got you a job, if they offer you a job,
But I think I like Mike and Colin a lot though.
But you heard what happened, right?
What?
Michael Shea fucked.
Really? What?
Shea goes over and Lorne Michaels.
Wow.
And literally grabbing it apart before.
What?
Put it around. Shea then had a baseball bat. Lawyer stopped everything, screeched to a halt.
What? Are you kidding me?
So they're looking for a new writer. And
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I really want to.
I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do a writing job. I like doing the road. I like doing stand up.
What if it paid you $60,000 a year?
Damn.
Now you're worried about alienating your audience, aren't you? What if you made a lot of money? You know, $85,000 a year. Would you do it for that?
I just spilled on my sweatshirt.
Answer the question.
Why don't you back? Would I do it for 85,000? Yes, I would.
Do you want your fans to think that you think $85,000 is a lot of money?
It is. Look, it depends where you live, I guess.
Let's say you live in New York.
No, it's not a lot in New York. It's a tough. New York's a tough place to live on 85. I mean, you could, but it's harder to live on that. Yeah.
All right, I end every podcast with 100 questions.
Okay.
So here they are, the rapid fire. What? Not what are you more attracted to, not what you think is better, but statistically, out of all the races that you've slept with, what is the race that you've slept with the most?
What race is koala?
Sam.
Yeah. Oh, we're rolling. White women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How about you? What's your highest?
I've slept with an equal amount of all the races.
That's beautiful.
And I think they're all beautiful in their own ways and the same way.
Yeah, me too. I think women are like beautiful animals.
I say this all the time. I think all women are beautiful, even the really ugly ones.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that what the main difference between men and women, if like you zoom out far enough,
sure,
is that men are disgusting balls, hunched over, hair on their shoulders. Oh, I want to eat my dinner.
Yeah.
But women are these goddesses with their shoulders back and their fucking tight abs and their fat fucking ass.
Yeah.
And their titties, dude. Bro, women's tits.
I'm a big fan.
Seriously.
If there were a fan club for titties,
there is.
Like a place where you could just meet and give them money for showing them to you, I would go there every night.
Dude, I got to tell you about this thing called strip clubs.
What?
You go to a strip club. Michael Shea and Donald Faison came around. Hallelujah, but it's raining.
What?
But keeping the hallelujah part.
They have
just coming through. All you have to do, literally, you go with there. All you have to bring is just a little bit of money. Bring $85,000. Get it into singles, or better yet, $2 bills. Fucking. Oh, I hope you brought your umbrella. You fucking. like his daddy's about to get his dick sucked in the champagne room. Do you want to go to a strip club? Do you want to pitch a show with me? Rick and Sam just sounds better than Sam and Rick. Rick and Sam
I disagree, but
go
go
to
on. Yeah.
Sam and Rick sounds like a place you would go to get your shoes cleaned.
Rick and Sam sounds like a fucking toothpaste.
It does, but would you rather fuck a toothpaste or a guy that fixes shoes, a cobbler?
I'd rather fuck the actual shoe than a toothpaste, and that would be the game.
This is the show.
Would you
So
rather
here
fuck a dentist or a cobbler?
Cobbler.
Ooh.
Peach.
Peach.
Yeah, suck that.
Dude, I want to pitch a show with you where we go to strip clubs,
Mm-hmm.
and we shoot it like, we show us getting lap dances, playing with the stuff, playing with the titties when they want us to.
Sure.
But then we interview them while they're sucking our dicks and giving us lap dances. Also, just to be fair, we'll do it for guys too. Guys will suck our dicks, give us lap dances. Girls will suck our dicks.
The whole interview with the guys is just us going like, oh, fuck. What have I done?
Yeah, but then we get to suck their dicks. Dude, this is the dirtiest.
I think it's a good show idea.
What would we call it? Rick and Sam suck dicks and play with tits?
I think we call it a fucking hit is what we call it.
So before any podcast ends, I always have my guest prank call my mom.
Oh, really? I've been on here before. We don't normally do this.
Yeah, we edited that part out. You probably forgot about it.
Are we really doing that?
Yep, we're gonna prank call my mom. So give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Glassman. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic, honey. How are you?
Oh, you have a different voice than I was expecting, for sure.
What? I can barely hear you. It
Oh,
sounds like you're a little far away.
Oh, all right. Where are you?
Where am I? I am in my car right now.
What,
I had to
doing
go
what?
pick up myself some loose tea leaves.
Loose tea leaves.
Yeah.
You a big tea fan?
Well, no, my bowels have been acting up again, and I find that sometimes the store-bought stuff just doesn't cut it. So you got to go straight to the Oriental shop, and they'll
Sure.
put
I don't
it
think we use that
together
word
for
anymore,
ya.
but that's all right.
You can't use shop anymore. What do you mean, honey?
Yeah, that was. Anyway, sure. Well, it's great to hear about your bowels. I know we've never met, so this was a nice introduction. And
You're supposed to prank us.
oh, we got a prank going.
No, Mom. I'll call you later, Mom. Or I don't know who this is. I'm not your son. Jeez, that was close.
that was a weird one. I didn't know we were. I thought we were just calling. I didn't realize it was a prank. Sorry about that.
Sorry. We'll try again. We'll call my dad.
Let's call your dad real quick.
Yeah, but just prank him.
Okay.
Hello?
Excuse me, is this Mr. Glassman?
This is indeed him, owner and proprietor of Marshall Rug Gallery.
Well, it's great to talk to you. I wish it was under better circumstances. Are you married to a Mrs. Glassman?
Last time I checked, sure.
She bought so much tea, and I think I work at the tea shop, first off, and I'm worried that her diarrhea, she shit everywhere in our tea shop. And
no.
it's all over the floor. And I'm sorry to do this, but I need to send you a bill. I need to send you a bill for how much shit there is everywhere, and I take no pleasure in making this phone call.
That's the tea from the old Oriental place, huh?
Wow, you both say that. All right. Well, yeah, it is the Oriental place.
Yeah.
I am not from the Orient. I'm from Cleveland. But
You're from Cleveland.
I am. I'm a gruff and tough captain of industry type who runs a tea shop. And let me tell you something. Your wife's shit smells just dreadful. And I have a
no. No.
I have an employee.
No.
I have an employee clean it up with a mop, and I have to buy a new mop, and we're gonna have to send you an invoice for this mop because her shit, it's not it's not of the solid form. It's easy to clean. It's liquid shit, and I wonder if her diet is bad, and maybe that's why she's always look. I'm grateful for the money with all the tea she's buying, but
Well, her diet is pretty bad. I mean, I tell you, lately, her bowels have been acting up on her because of all the Metamucil. You know, so she started early with some Metamucil, adding some fiber into her diet, and I said, honey, I think this American stuff isn't going to work, so you got to go over to the Orientals because what.
Sure.
Because
you owe us
pretty
at
good
least,
with their herbs.
You owe us. We are good with our herbs. We're some of the best herbs you've ever had ever, and I hope you keep shopping here. But we are sending you an invoice for
make it believable
for $400. I know it sounds high, but her shit really stinks, and it's ruined my aisle. And look, $400. I know it sounds like a lot, but I think. If I send you pictures, I'm about to send you a picture of what.
I don't need any more photos. She's already been sending me tons of photos.
Okay.
Not necessarily on the floor, but in the toilet. She's showing me the consistency.
Well, it sounds like you have a very good marriage, but I need to tell you, the shit on my floor is not just going to come out. And she got some of it on my rug. And as a rug man, I know you know that that's not easy.
Oh, look, I can work a deal with you. You know, I got these.
Club soda and salt's not going to cut it.
Well, I got some of these Oriental rugs I can trade.
Back to that. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to need at least 2 rugs. Small ones are fine, and I can cut it down to $50. And I just want to tell you that you've been on a new prank show called Your Wife Shits Everywhere. I'm not a real rug guy.
Oh, man.
And I'm his cohort.
Well, anyway, thanks for playing, and it was so nice to meet you.
Mr. Glassman, we want to say congratulations for making it onto the prank show. And if you send me a picture of your penis, we'll send you $100.
Yeah. What's your number? I got a few already.
All right, we'll patch you in. Thanks for playing on the game.
Text it to this number. Dad, Mr. Glassman, text a picture of your dick to this number.
And make sure it's hard, by the way, because I don't want any of that soft bullshit. Get your dick fucking hard. Jerk off to some fucking hot shit, bro. Jerk off. That's right. You fuck. I want to see that throbbing, hard fucking cock, bro. That's right. You the man. Thanks for playing.
All right, Mr. Glassman.
All right, you guys. Oh, man.
Bye.
Great episode.
I have a surprise for you.
Why?
That wasn't actually my mom and my dad.
What?
That was Lamorne Morris from New Girl.
Really?
That's the guy. And it all comes full circle. Let me get a picture of you. Tell everybody what one of your pet peeves are.
I got so many. I write them down because I have so many. Well, let me see what I want. See what I got. I got so many, bro. Oh, here's one. When people say things like, is there any world where you would do this? And you're like, what do you mean any? That bugs me for some reason. Yeah. Does that bug you?
No. Thanks for coming over, man.
What the fuck, bro? No, it was always fun.
Yeah.
It's always a good time to see you, too.
When I turn the cameras off, there's something I have to tell you for real about Michael Shea and SNL. But I'll tell you after. And if you want to hear, go to patreon.com where we tell you all the hot gossip of Saturday Night Live. And we're going to show full nudity of me masturbating next to Sam. And Sam was masturbating too. And it's real. And it's naked and it's for.
It was really gay and homoerotic. And I didn't want to do it, but I'm glad we did.
That's patreon.com/take your shoes off to see Sam and I actually masturbate. By the way, as a joke, would you be willing to do that now? And I really put that on my Patreon. Let's do that.
So we have gay sex, but it was for comedic effect.
Please masturbate.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. 10 above. Luck be a lady tonight. You sing.
All right. Keep music.
Scoot doo. Blabbity blue. Scoop dee. Oh yeah.